The two former best friends are at it right now as we start Under Siege. It is Joe Hendry and Dirty Dango outside of the ring, happening right now as we speak. We heard from Joe Hendry. It was pretty funny. Was saying he didn't know what to expect from Dango. Was he going to be a policeman? Was he going to be a dancer? Was he going to be? He didn't know. But obviously, Dirty Dango is stalling outside the ring. But now they're going at it. We believe in Joe Hendry, the digital media champion. Let's see if he wins. We were a little scared. I know I was. I was kind of thinking that he might not, but of course we're here for Under Siege, guys. Hello. Jeff is with me. Jeff's got a visitor. And hello all of you who are here for Under Siege. Hope you are ready to roll. Looks like it's going to be a good one. We saw the Death Dollz. I didn't catch the end. It looks as if they won. I guess the titles weren't on the line with that, but it did look like they won. I saw them standing in the ring at the end. I didn't catch the whole thing. I did see their outfits. They were coordinated, color coordinated. Very weird to see Courtney Rush, though, wrestling instead of Rosemary. Yeah. I agree. I think Heather mentioned that, too. But, yeah, Jeff, are you ready to go, man? It's going to be a good show. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, ready to go, man. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think I got a little lady that wants to say hello. So go ahead and say hello.
Hi.
Hello. Somebody looks a little sleepy, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just had some dinner. We had Chinese food. So
There you go. Very nice.
Where are you doing that at? At Mr. Joe?
You look like, I don't know, you look like Spider-Man or maybe Gene Simmons a little bit with the things above your eyes. Awesome. SmackDown also tonight. Yes, Quadarius. We are here though to talk about Impact, man. We're going to watch SmackDown later on. It was pre-recorded. A lot of spoilers out there. So if you want to watch it later on, don't read the spoilers, but we are all about Impact tonight. I know there are other things going on, but we're here to focus on Under Siege because this is going to be an amazing pay-per-view. Dango's wearing amateur wrestling boots as well. Goes for the cover here, Dango, with a 2 count. All right, let me see who's we here. We got Michael Vasquez is in the house. We got Brandon Wayne Lewis. We've got Quadarius is here. We've got Heather. We got James Chadwick is here. I see. Let me see who else we got here. Having a conversation. Derek Fleming is here. Hey, Derek. Steve G. Welcome to you. Gust is here. We've got. See if I'm missing anyone. No, I think I got just about everybody. I got just about everybody. So I'm sure people will join as we get closer to the show. This is pretty much like a pre-show, basically, for Under Siege. Again, if you're going to watch along with us, remember you can get this on the YouTube channel, which is where we're watching it. You do have to be an insider in order to. And you have to be one for $5. It's not the 99-cent one. That only gets you the weekly show. It's the $5 a month one you have to get to watch Under Siege and some of the other pay-per-views that they do on here. So Dango is draped across up on the top turnbuckle now. And Hendry with a nice cutter off of that top turnbuckle. Hendry trying to catch his breath a little bit here. I don't know. He's favoring that left arm a little, trying to get back up. Fandango, the former Fashion Police wrestler, is a leftist wrestler. That's what I like about Impact. Hello, Jason Stoffer, a member of our channel. How are you? Thank you for being a member, Jason. Welcome in.
I'm trying to get my sound up so I can.
It's all good, man. Oh, Joe Hendry's rolling here. Got him up and over. Hendry gaining some momentum. Will Slammiversary be on YouTube? No, it will not, Gust. No, Slammiversary is one of the big ones. The big ones during the year only get put on Fight TV. He's doing a We Will Rock You here. Trying to get the crowd into it. Dango is over the corner, but be careful because he's got that referee. Low blow. Referee saw it. The referee saw the low blow and disqualified Dango right off. But now he's just going to keep beating him up. I wonder, do we get a Santino return?
I think it's possible.
I mean, he did beat up Santino. He's going after that arm of Joe Hendry's that looked like it was a little bit hurt earlier in the match. Dango is going, looks like he's going up to the top. Hendry is, there he is. Santino Marella is back, and Dango heads for the hills. Santino is back. And Dango walks out. Wait, why couldn't they do the low blow? Because the referee saw it, dude. Low blows are illegal. Although you don't see that called very often, but most of the time it's because the referee's back is turned and they don't see it. The referee was right there. He saw the whole thing. Hey, Damien, how are you? Here comes the DOA, and there goes the DANGO. But it looks like Joe Hendry is favoring that arm. I wonder if this could be a way to maybe get him out of there for a little bit. Again, he did have that broken nose.
Yeah, and to not take the title off of him for right now.
Right. Yeah. Just say that the arm is hurt and he could take some time off. Santino turns on Hendry too. Nah, I don't think so. At least not tonight. That would have been a good. That would have been a good little swerve, though. We got a promo now with, of course, Maclin here, and he is facing PCO tonight, as said by Scott D'Amore on Impact yesterday.
I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance because I'm probably going to have to be on and off camera. So
no, it's all good, dude.
Just let folks know.
It's all good.
Especially up till bedtime.
I actually didn't go to work myself today. I was off from, I got up. I had such a bad arthritis attack in my knee. I couldn't even move it. Getting out of bed this morning, I couldn't even bend it. And it's still not. I have it. I'm literally sitting at my desk with my leg up underneath the desk. So I get these from time to time now. Don't get old. It sucks. And then I have meds that I take, but the meds, a lot of times I take them, they make me sick. And so I try not to. But I may have to later on. Never doubt your parents when they tell you that they know that there's weather coming, because I used to think that was crazy, but they are 100% correct that you could feel that. When you get any kind of osteoarthritis or arthritis, you know when it's going to be bad weather. You will feel it, especially in places like that. I don't know why that is, but it's true. Dango, and Dango was his name. Oh, it's disgusting. Heather says, I am 2 for 2. Got Death Dollz and Joe Hendry. Yeah, I picked again. How could I pick against Joe Hendry? Look what happened. What am I thinking? That's not believing. And I picked against him, and he of course he won. I get that. I get it in my right shoulder when it rains. Yeah, my left knee is where I've had like gel shots in it and stuff like that, but they don't last. It lasts for a couple months, 3 months, and then this comes back. Yeah, Brandon, we're not really here for WWE tonight, bud. We're focused on Impact tonight. So I know a lot of you are probably watching multiple screens and stuff. That's cool. Enjoy. But we are strictly focused on Impact Wrestling tonight.
That's right.
My grandma used to get the knee pain during hurricane season. I never believed that. Like, my grandparents would say that many times, and I never, ever believed it. Ever.
But I do now.
I do too. Yeah, it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. So there you go. We got our 2 pre-show matches. Let's we're gonna see what they're gonna kick off with. I wonder, are we switching streams here? Or is it gonna be, I mean, not streams, but is it gonna be on the same?
I think it's going to be on the side.
It's going to be on the same thing here because they have. Let's see.
No, it looks like that's just countdown. Well, let's see what they do. If it goes to another.
They're talking about the card right now. We'll see. I don't know if they're going to switch streams to another channel. Brandon, I'll be honest. I kind of saw the spoilers. I'm subscribed to Sean Ross Sapp, the Patreon, so I get them all the time. I don't always read them, but I knew I wasn't going to be watching the show tonight, so I did see the spoilers for tonight. I kind of know what happened on SmackDown. I don't know if I'm going to stay up enough late enough tonight. I have to get some rest to watch it because once we're done here, it'll be 11 o'clock, and I don't know if I'm going to be staying up past that to watch SmackDown for a couple hours. I'll probably watch it some other time. But yeah, I already kind of looked and saw what the spoilers are. Going over the card, and there is the championship match, Maclin and PCO. They're asking the crowd, are you ready? Under Siege starts right now. Is it going to start on this stream, though? Or we're going to have to go and leave it?
Go to another one, yeah. All right, let's see.
I don't know. It's just kind of a black screen. I can't really tell. I hear noise.
Looks like got to go to.
Yeah, I think we have to change it out. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Crap. Where the heck? Oh, come on. No, that's preview. I don't want preview. Come on, what are you doing to me here? This happens all the time. Why do they have to switch? Just don't switch. Stay on the same stupid thing. It doesn't matter. There we go. I got to go to membership.
There we go.
Is it here? Yeah, here we go. I got it.
Joe, I'll be right. I'll be right.
Are you watching? No, I can't. I will be working tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get there. But no, I work during the day, so no, I won't be able to watch it tomorrow. Greg and John, hello. How are you? Jeff is here. He will be kind of in and out, though. He does have his kids this weekend, so he may not be on video much of the time, but he will be here. For those of you who are wondering about SmackDown, I got you. I'm sure James Chadwick's probably multi-screening. We're just getting the little promo to start the show. Again, welcome if you're new. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the like on our stream, please. It helps us out big time. And also make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified about when we've got future content. Nothing else for us this weekend. There's nothing tomorrow. I don't think any of us are streaming Night of or Clash of Champions tomorrow. I don't think Tazzy's doing it. I know he's away on baseball. I don't know if the other guys that do the stuff on his channel are going to do it. But I haven't heard. And nothing on Sunday. Of course, that is AEW pay-per-view. And then, of course, we should be back Monday. We'll let you know. I know Jody's still overseas, so I don't know what exactly the schedule will be. But we should be back Monday with Abby's. So, and then, of course, Jeff and I will be back next Thursday to talk about what happened here. And, of course, see the follow-up show to Under Siege. All right, here we go. Let's see London, Ontario, Canada. Let's see who we've got to open the show. Looks packed there. Under Siege. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis is going to start us off. So Nick Aldis makes his way down to the ring. Of course, he is facing Kenny King. Tazzy Channel doing NXT for Sunday. I didn't even know there was an NXT on Sunday. I had no idea. I don't get to see there's two shows during. I don't get to watch a ton of wrestling during the week. I have so much other stuff going on. So I watch SmackDown and Raw when I can. Of course, Impact I watch all the time, but as far as NXT, I have not followed it at all. I just don't get to watch it. I have too much other stuff going on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I don't get to watch it. So I had no clue there was one on Sunday. All this for the win. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree. Although this should be a good match. Kenny King is a very good wrestler, so I think this will be a really good matchup. And here comes Kenny King. I know Jeff mentioned in his predictions to look out for possible maybe some shenanigans with that. Yep, and there it is. He mentioned Sheldon Jean could maybe get involved here and maybe cost Nick Aldis, or maybe he costs Kenny King and maybe they go into a feud. We'll see. Let's go, National Treasure. Night of Champions, I will more than likely watch. I can't. It's tomorrow already. I'll more than likely watch that when I get home tomorrow night. I don't. Maybe not, because I have the Celtics game. Yeah, they keep sticking around. I thought they'd be gone by now, but they keep sticking around. So yeah, I'll have to watch the basketball game. So I really don't know when I'll even watch Clash of Champions. I mean, maybe Sunday. Probably Sunday when I get home from work. I'm sure I'll find out who won though before then. I heard there was an NXT pay-per-view Sunday. Back. Did I miss anything? No, we're just starting. Nick Aldis and Kenny King are in the ring. Something might be first in history to do. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. Like, tomorrow's going to be their toughest game. If they win tomorrow night, I think they do it. I think they win it, because I think at that point the Heat will be they'll be so much in their heads. And all they're going to think about is, oh, my God, are we going to become the first team that's going to lose when, what is it, 139-0? Are we going to be the first one to ever lose going up by 3 games in a championship series? I don't know. I kind of get feelings about games. I don't have a very good one about tomorrow. I kind of think maybe Jimmy Butler might go off. And the bad part about that is if the Celtics get down early, which they have in a few games, the last couple of games where Miami's won, and they're not hitting threes, they probably won't win. Is it me, or did Impact do a camera upgrade? They look higher def.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Kenny King and Sheldon Jean talking a little strategy on the outside. Hey, Andrew Stevens, how are you? We're doing well. Nice to see you. You know, if you'd have told me about 5-6 months ago, Jeff, that Nick Aldis would be in an Impact ring for this pay-per-view, I probably wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah, because if you listen to all the reports that were out there,
yep,
they were trying to tell us he was going to WWE.
Yep, I wouldn't have believed it. Now Aldis is getting a little tired of all of this. Kenny King, though, dropped toe hold and right into the steel stairs. So Kenny King with some mind games here early on. Aldis is dazed from that shot into the stairs, and now he pulls him in. Nice suplex there by Kenny King, and he just goes with some right hands. Quick cover, but very nonchalant cover, and does not get the pin. Impact on the upswing. They've been good all year, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Been good all year. Kick to the midsection from Kenny King. Now a kick to that right shoulder, and Aldis dazed again. Another cover. He gets a 2. Kenny King looking pretty good here so far, and Sheldon Jean on the outside just looking on.
Yeah, I figured this would be a really good match. I didn't know where it was going to land on the card, but
yeah,
I figured this would be a good match.
Aldis throws Kenny King into that rope on the other side of the ring, then up and over, but comes back, tries a right hand. Kenny King, though, takes out his legs underneath him. All this out to the floor again. King comes leap. Oh, kind of got a little of that. Give Kenny King credit. He's a good wrestler. It's just his personality. Well, that's he's doing his job then, Heather. Doing his job. You got to hate those heels, right?
And when they're doing a good job, they can really make you dislike them.
Mm-hmm. Ray Walt is kind of loving what Kenny King is doing out here. Kenny King blowing a kiss here. Look at this. No, he misses that.
That'll give you.
Go ahead. Sorry, dude.
That'll give you some problems later on, landing on your butt like that.
Yeah, well. Oh. Couple of shots to the midsection there, a knee. And now all this. Nice move there. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Ooh, that was closer than I thought it would be. I'm old school. Raised on 80s wrestling. I am all in on the baby faces. Yeah, I was like that in the 80s too. I had a lot of the heels that I hated. But then I think as the 90s came along and the NWO and stuff like that, it was cooler to like the heels.
Yeah.
Nice uppercut by Kenny King. Dazes all this up on the top rope. Let's see if he's going to get this now. And front face lock here. Is he going to try for a suplex up there? All this holds on. Referee making the count. All this with shots to the ribs. Throws him off. But King comes right back up. Ooh. Nice enziguri from Kenny King. Double count. I wonder, Jeff, in all of wrestling, if you're still there.
I'm here.
I wonder if anyone has ever, in the middle of a match, gotten double counted out like that. I can't say that I've ever seen it.
I'm sure it has happened. I'm just trying to remember if I've ever seen it.
I can't say that I've ever seen it. I mean, they do it, but I can't say that I've ever seen it happen. Kenny King.
I've seen it live and in person before.
Yeah, I would bet it probably happens more like at smaller shows and stuff like that, maybe than it would be on bigger, you know what I mean? Like the ones that are televised, like maybe in indie shows it might happen. The ones that are televised and stuff, I would think that they wouldn't, just because of the fact that fans would get pissed. They'd be like, oh my God, you're going to end it this way. Like everybody would have a fit. Could you imagine social media if a big match or something like that and a referee did a double count out? Oh my God.
Not only that, let's just throw it out here. Let's say that Brock Lesnar and Cody this weekend gets a double count out.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a referee in there and Brock is like doing some kind of like hold on Cody and the referee starts a chokehold. Let's say he's choking him, right? Referee counts 1, 2, and he counts to 10 and disqualifies both of them.
Mm-hmm.
People would be so, oh my God, social media would explode. Would explode.
You think Twitter has problems now? Just waiting if that were to happen.
Oh my God. All this going all the way up. This is a long leap and he gets it. Long leap for an elbow drop. Gets it. Sheldon Sheen up on the ring apron, distracting the referee. Oh, man. There's the shenanigans.
Yep.
There's the shenanigans. Gene distracts him, but I'm betting that Kenny King's going to be ready for him now. He is. King takes him down using the ropes and the referee. Oh, the referee did see it. Referee did see him using the ropes for leverage. Now all this turns him around, but a kick there from King, and again goes for a cover with a spine buster too. No. Wow. Double countouts also happened in the 80s. Again, we didn't have social media, Heather. That's why. It would never fly. Never, ever fly today. No way. People would kill it.
Plus, too, they did it a lot for storyline purposes back then. People were a lot more patient with storylines.
Very true. So. Yeah, very true. Oh, this is trying to turn him over. If he gets this, it's probably over. Yeah, I think that might be it.
That Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf.
That's it.
Kenny King taps. I saw a report that Cody is in Texas. Well, I highly doubt that, or he's not going to be at that match. I don't think that's true. Maybe it's a Cody G, but not the Cody. Probably a lot of Codys in Texas, actually. It's a big state. If anyone would pull an unfinished count on main event, it would be Vince. But Jeff's right though, because they would a lot of times when wrestlers had a long program going, they would do that to like further the story so the matches wouldn't be done. And you would continue, right? And they had a double DQ and then they have to meet up again, and you would just continue the story. That was one of the ways that they would do it. But that like I said, that would never fly today. People would they'd be, oh my God, what a ripoff. I paid to watch this and it's a double count out. They would be all over it.
Yeah.
All over it. Yeah, I saw DeAndre Hopkins got released. They didn't want to pay him. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if anyone's going to want to pay him what he's looking for. That's a lot of money.
You know what would be a really good landing spot? And yes, I realize that I'm very biased in saying this. And no, I'm not going to say Tampa Bay. Jacksonville. Pair him up with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Both played at Clemson, so that's why.
Whoa. What's going on out in the crowd? Oh my God, Masha and Killer Kelly are fighting in the crowd.
All right.
What is going on with these two? They were fighting in the back just last night. Now they're in the crowd here fighting. It's just Masha wrapped around that post outside in front of the. Oh my God, how cool would it be to be fans right there?
Oh, that would be tremendous.
It would be awesome. They're just fighting everywhere. Look at this. They're going down the ramp over here. This is going to lead to something really, really good somewhere down the road.
Yeah. A huge stipulation.
What the hell is she doing? She's got her over the... Oh!
Oh, wow.
Damn, she threw her right over the rail under the cement. Masha just went. I mean, this is just a brawl. Look at that, dude. Look at the guy just sitting there with the big grin on his face, like, yeah. Now they're out to the ring. This isn't even a match. This is not even a scheduled match. And now Masha's got. Oh, Kelly reversed it. Oh, these two got to go in a cage or something like that, man. We got to get something good from this. They got to have some kind of stip match. Steve G says, "Now this isn't scheduled.
Nope.
There is no match. Oh my! Look out! Kelly's got a chain. Oh, chain in a mouth.
Wow.
Killer Kelly looks different too. She's got black hair. Killer Kelly looks more evil than she used to look before.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Masha just got choked out with a chain. Look at Killer Kelly.
So last night we saw the vicious side of Masha. Tonight we're seeing the vicious side of Killer Kelly, which I'm all for these two having some kind of crazy stipulation and program. Man. So
let's go. All right, James Chadwick. What kind of match should they have?
James Chadwick deserves a giggity, by the way. Too.
I saw that.
Giggity.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was going for when I was saying about that guy that was just kind of watching them fight in front of him.
Yeah.
He was enjoying it.
Hopefully he wasn't there with someone because he's gonna leave single.
Yeah. Imagine Masha, Kelly, and a dog collar. There, I don't know, man. There's something that's going to happen there. Jordan Grace. Do you think eventually Masha and Kelly form a team? Or not now. I would have thought that maybe a little bit ago, but not now. James, don't tempt us. Theory just retained against Sheamus. Cool. It's a go-home show from WWE, and unfortunately, they are not going to do anything surprising right before a big pay-per-view. They just aren't. So, Quadarius is talking about every other wrestling except the one we're watching. WWE, Rampage. This is an Impact show, just so you know. I don't know. Maybe a tuned in.
There's a lot of good wrestling on this weekend. I'll give you that. But
there is.
Under Siege is where it's at tonight. I still say, Joe, they need to have a pit fight match and have Steven Seagal as the special guest referee.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. I'm sure they might be able to work that where he wouldn't cost that much to bring in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the demand is not quite what it used to be.
The price has probably gone down. Yes.
Yeah.
Sami Callihan, are we getting this next? Got to find out who that mystery partner is. Sami took a beating last night at the hands of the design. Yeah, they're not notoriously known for their go home shows, Steve. They just aren't.
It's still weird to see Sami without hair, but
yeah, it really is.
I'm adjusting.
Please be Jake Christ. Chris Smith, I got this and SmackDown on. Fun night, Jeff. The ring would have to be reinforced for Steven Seagal. Oh, jeez. That's horrible. For once, I agree with you. 4 pay-per-views in one weekend.
It's a lot.
I didn't know there was an NXT one on Sunday. It must be in the afternoon. They tend to have theirs like earlier afternoon.
Yeah, it's a lot. But take advantage of the holiday weekend. People are going to be at home and
Memorial Day. Yeah, true.
Folks, so yeah,
very true. I'm going to ruin each and every one of your lives, says Sami. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I prefer Sami bald. That black emo comb over wasn't working anymore. Da, 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 da. Rich Swann, of course, one of the partners. We're going to find out who the other is probably right now. But first, it's the design. NXT Battle. Really? They're putting it on the same time as AEW?
Wow.
Damn, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
Wow. They never used to do that before. They used to, whenever they would have them on Sundays, but they used to put them on like 4 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon. So it'd be over before the AEW one started. Wow. Okay. Well, although maybe going head to head, but I mean, NXT's won't be probably longer than 3 hours and AEW's will be about 7. Their pay-per-views take up half a day.
But I will say this, though, in their defense, They only have a few a year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'll give them that. But I will say, as a wrestling fan, they are a little long sometimes.
Yeah, man. They start at like 7, and most of the time they go to midnight, sometimes 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's a long pay-per-view. It's like it's kind of how WrestleMania used to be, and that's why they got away from it, because they were just too long.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna watch it Monday, so I'm gonna try to avoid all spoilers because Joe, guess what? Monday, I may not have to work.
Wow, that'll be nice. That'll be nice for a change.
It's Jake Christ.
It is Jake Christ. Oh, James Chadwick was right.
Jake Christ, that's awesome.
That was James Chadwick.
James Chadwick. Yep.
We haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's been in Impact, but goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be James called.
Told you call your family, says Jake Chadwick. Call James.
Andrew, James will give you a quick education on Jake Christ.
James Chadwick, great call, says Steve G. OVE, baby. Not to sound unintelligent or anything, but who is Jake Christ? Damien, they're going over it right now, actually. James Chadwick's is going to explain in our chat in a minute. He was on Impact a little bit. I remember seeing him in some of our watch-alongs. He was on BTI a few times, I know. Yeah. So I've seen him before. They said they just made mention that he used to wrestle with Sami Callihan. Look like they work well together right here from the jump. Are they going to lure him back, I wonder, for a full run? Mick Thomason. Hello, Mick. How are you? Jacoby Peters popped in here, getting some new people in. Sami Callihan, and there's a tag made to Big Con. All 6 men in there now, face to face. Big Con, Diener, and Angels, and now they all pair off. Big Con and Rich Swann. Oh, that's going to be weird to say. Con and Swann.
Con and Swann.
Con and Swann. They're just all fighting on the floor. This is just going to be a fight. Referee's going to have a problem with this one. Sami throws Alan Angels back into the ring. Big Con is taking out Swann. Con's taking out Swann. Swann. DWW Down with Wrestling. Hello to you. How are you? Jake Wilson. What's up, Joe and Jeff? Guys, not gonna live tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy for certain. Someone shows up in the Night of Champions. Yeah, I don't know, Jake. I literally know nothing about any of that. Nothing at all. We're just focusing on Impact tonight. Jake Christ in there now, off the far rope, gonna jump through, and Big Con just punched him right out of the air. Rich Swann tried to take him out as well, and Big Con just stuck out his arm, and they can't take the big man down. Now Sami Callihan's going to try. Now he and Chris are going to team up. There we go. Took a little bit. No, I don't think Mr. Anderson will be back, Brandon. Sami going in, takes a drop kick from Angels. Big clothesline right back from Sami. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's see. Is he going to get the pile driver? Nope. He's going to send him in everyone else. Took out his own guys. Rich Swann and Chris both went down also.
Be right back, Joe.
Yeah, take your time, man. Sami is standing alone in that ring now, and Rich Swann and Jake Christ are trying to get the big man and rolling him into the ring. There you go. He's got Big Con in there. Now, it looks like all three are maybe going to try to team up on Big Con and take out the big man. All three are in the ring. Con is just kneeling on the mat, eyeing them all up. And look at this. All three with a kick at the same time. Con's dazed, but he just shakes it off. 3 more kicks to the jaw. Now they're going to, what are they going to do to take this dude down? They put Rich Swann up on his shoulders, and he's got him in some sort of, and he holds him straight while the other two set up kicks. And they just can't get him down. Big Con with double clotheslines, and he's carrying Rich Swann around like a rag doll on his back. And now he just throws him up. Boy, they're really making Big Con look good. Really making this dude look good right now. As much as I like the design, I'm all in for Sami, Rich, and Jake. They were my prediction. I see a new member. I can see a new member of the design tonight. Yeah, maybe. Rich got busted in the mouth. Oh, did he? I didn't see. Big Con tags in Jake Christ. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sound Angels. I'm looking at the tights. I'm like, why is he tagging in the other guy? They're beating up Jake Christ. Dean are in there. Angels on the outside, and now they're picking on Chris. So the design working much better as a team so far. Nice leg sweep there and an elbow drop. It's going to go for a cover here. 1. Nope. Nope. Knees to the midsection here by Allen. Angels. It takes a shot there from Chris. Chris needs to get a tag. Diener goes over in the other corner, knocks Swann and Sami off the ring. Diener and Allen Angels working together on Chris, who's still in the ring. Oh, it looks like Jake Christ is bloody as well. Looks like he's busted open on the other side, on that left side of his face, maybe his ear. Yeah, I think his ear is busted. He's got a lot of blood down like that side of his face and the beard. Might have ripped his ear open or cut his ear. Anderson is currently training Gable Stevenson. He has trained several on the AEW roster. Okay, nice. Big clothesline from Sami, another. And now he's trying to take out Allen Angels. See how many matches was Ring of Honor this week? 19. Tony K is definitely on coke. There's 19 matches? That's a lot of matches. Callihan looking for Diener to come into the ring, and he is going to. Yeah, Mick Tazzy not here, my friend. It's just me and Jeff. Tazzy is doing baseball tonight. Here we go. Just daring each other to hit back and forth, just shots back and forth, and now trying to be getting separated here by the others. Both Chris and Sami off of the ropes, and they both perform the same maneuver. There it is, James Chadwick. They just mentioned the OVE boys. Oh, man, his ear is really busted open. Big Con with double choke slams to Sami and Jay Christ, who's really bleeding from that ear. You get a cut on your ear, it's going to bleed like crazy. Now, Alan Angels, who's also looking pretty good. The design looking pretty good here. Big frog splash. Cover 1, 2. Wow, very close. Very close. Alan Angels now coming back over. Nope, Sami dodges it up and over. Back elbow knocks him off. Now Diener trying to do the same exact thing. And a right hand, but now here comes Big Con. Sami avoids him. And finally gets a tag into Rich Swann, who we really haven't seen much in this match. And here we go with the kicks. We know Rich Swann 4. Duck under. Coming on. Oh! Double cutter from Swann. How is Sami the only one who isn't bleeding? That's a little unusual, right? Wow, look at Alan Angels go. Christ with a nice super kick. Just these kicks to now another one to Diener. Now Diener has him up over his shoulders. Sami getting back in. Oh, man, right on that bloody ear. Dude, that poor guy. Look out. Sami's got Diener. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's see if it's going to happen. He gets it. But here comes Angels. Diener was able to roll out of the ring. Now we've got Rich and Alan Angels in there. Angels off the rope. No, right into a Swann kick. Look out, roll up. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Rich Swann gets the win. That was a good match. Good match. Man, his ear is mangled. I don't know what he did. I think he just noticed it now. He just put his hand up there, like all black blood just coming out from the top into his ear canal. Ugh, looks bad. It probably needs some stitches. I don't know how he did that. Whether he tore it somewhere or got kicked there, I don't know. But his ear is really bloody. Rich Swann, yes, says Heather. I am 4 for 4. Hey, John G, how are you? They're showing you what happened between Joe Hendry and Dirty Dango. We saw this a little bit earlier. Of course, Joe Hendry retained. And Santino Marella came back as well. Who was the other person for Callihan's team? Jake Christ. James says he's 4-0 as well. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, make sure that you hit the like for us as well. That's a big thing. Make sure you like the stream. We need that for our YouTube stuff. So make sure you drop a like on the stream for us tonight. If you're listening, if you are listening now out there live, make sure you like the stream before you head out. If you're not and you're watching it later, also, please make sure you hit that like button. Would be greatly appreciated. And then, of course, make sure that you hit the notification bell to be notified about future content on the channel. Speaking of Santino, there he is. Doing good. Yeah, we're doing well. Kenneth Michael Mashiko Aragona. Man, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Shout out from Maramog Bukidnon in the Philippines. Wow, dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's awesome, man. Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. All the way from the Philippines. That's awesome. Always cool when we have the people from overseas checking us out. We've developed a pretty good community of people that watch from across the pond and from overseas and other countries and stuff like that. That's awesome. We appreciate it. Joining us from Facebook. We don't get as many people from Facebook anymore. Facebook kind of not as popular a medium as it used to be, but we do get people dropping in, and that's why we stream on all of that. Oh, look at this. Whoa, we're getting Trinity. Oh, I thought this would come a little later on, but we're getting Trinity, folks. Her first pay-per-view matchup for Impact Wrestling. It is Trinity. You may know her as Naomi if you are not used to watching Impact Wrestling. If you haven't watched it and you're wondering, well, why is Naomi from WWE on Impact? Well, because Impact signed her. And she is on her way out to the ring. She will be facing Gisele Shaw. Santino is heated. Yeah, this is earlier than I thought it would be. Feel the glow. Hashtag Trinpact is about to run wild tonight. Are you ready? Yeah. Remember that from last night? Hashtag Trinpact. Yes. She'd probably love that. Yeah, Trinity had basically an open challenge. And of course, Gisele Shaw was the one to answer. And of course, she's got her entourage with her, so you know that this probably won't go off without shenanigans. She's got Savannah Evans, who is always a threat. And Jay Vidal is out there as well. Helen, we don't show pictures. We cannot do that. It's a watch along. We can't really show anything because we get in a lot of trouble. And the stream wouldn't be up for very long. They do not take kindly to people sharing pictures of anything that does not belong to them. So that is why we're not showing pictures. It is a watch along, and you have to watch along with us. No way Trinity is losing tonight. No, I agree. Hello, Hassan. How are you? Haven't seen Gisele wrestle for a little bit. She hasn't been in the ring very often lately, so this should be a good match. Gisele is always good in there. But no, I agree. There's no way Trinity is losing this match. All right, folks, here we go. The first match in an Impact Wrestling ring. Well, no, I shouldn't say the first match. She had a match, but the first pay-per-view match for Trinity. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Yes, I keep forgetting it's a holiday weekend. Yeah. A lot of people seem to think she is only booked through the summer. And I haven't read that. The stuff that I've read from Fightful and stuff like that didn't indicate that at all. Tasha Steele should be with Trinity. They would be good together. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A little twerking in the face. Oh, Trinity with a little twerking action. Haven't seen that since Rob Van Dam and his wife. She took time off after the Steiner nonsense. She stayed. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that was nonsense. Yes, I agree with you there. Good description. Well, they're just kind of waiting outside the ring. Gisele not anxious to get back in there. That Trinity, the Trinity t-shirt. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, it looks really cool. If you're a fan of Impact, check out the shop. A lot of cool t-shirts. They have action figures, those little I forget what they're called. They're little, like, they kind of look like retro style action figures. But a lot of cool stuff on there. Check out the shop if you get a chance. Support your favorite wrestlers, especially the ones that actually make a little bit of money on the merchandise, which doesn't happen everywhere. Yeah, Jeff's fine, James. He's with his kids. He's muted. And you know, when you have younger kids, I've gone through that. You can't devote your complete attention sometimes. You know, then it's probably about their bedtime and stuff like that too. So, you know, he's probably just getting them ready for bed, stuff like that. He did tell me beforehand he might not be able to be on very much video and stuff like that tonight because of the kids. That's why we don't do a lot of stuff usually when Jeff has the children. So, yeah. Said C says plushies. Savannah Evans getting Gisele out of the way. I see that. This is what I figured was going to happen. This is going to turn into basically a 3-on-1. And now Trinity leapfrogs Savannah Evans and goes right after Gisele Shaw out on the floor. Nice move by Trinity. Not going to stop that. Oh, the figures are called. Are they plushy figures? I didn't know. Oh, man. Man, Savannah Evans just lives to do this kind of stuff. She used to do this all the time with Tasha Steelz. She'd interfere in matches all the time. This is just what she does. Back right into that ring apron. Dun, dun, dun. Trinity in a little bit of trouble, and Gisele Shaw is trying to take advantage. Actually, they're called Slam Buddies, said. They're Slam Buddies. Right here. Boom. Slam Buddies available now. Was Gisele a face? Not that I remember. Not that I remember. Cover for 2. Gisele was doing Amazing Race Canada with Gail Kim. Is Evans ever a face? I haven't seen her be one either. So not that I can remember. Gisele Shaw rushes in with that uppercuts here to Trinity. Again, Gisele looking pretty good. Cover again. She gets a 2, almost a 3. Gisele's had some amazing matches. We saw her wrestle against Mickie James. We saw her wrestle against Deonna Purrazzo. She really just has had some awesome matches. I don't get why all Savannah does is be muscle for other people. She needs a singles run of her own. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that maybe they just don't have a spot for her or anything else they want her to do. I agree. Tasha's there, said she just hasn't really been wrestling much. Cover again with a 2 count. Another close to 3. Rights and lefts from Gisele Shaw.
So we're about to do some bedtime, but we had to do some eye drops because these two had pink eye.
Oh, that's
so yeah. So we had to do some eye drops, and yeah, it's not always fun. So
nope. Hello.
You're trying to figure out which way the camera is.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Using my left hand.
Yeah. All right. Let's go get.
That's a lady. Is that?
Yes, that is Naomi. She's now known as Trinity. Jay.
There you go. Look at that.
She looks so different.
Naomi, however you want to say it.
You said P. video.
No, I did not.
She looks so.
Nice move there by Trinity and a
I don't
pass.
know if my dad to feel.
Wait, now that she has
What?
face. Now that she
Huh?
has face.
Mm-hmm.
She looks way better.
We'll be right back. I'll be right back, Joe.
No problem, man.
All right, man.
No problem, dude. Trinity now taking over with a bunch of right hands. She's just rocking Gisele Shaw now. And a standing drop kick, and down she goes. Back elbows, back and forth to Gisele Shaw. Trinity's got all the momentum now, and Gisele Shaw is rocked. Oh. Gisele in a world of trouble. Oh, man, look out. That might be it. 1, 2, no. Wow, I don't know how Gisele rolled out of that one. Pink eye is the pits. And I haven't had that in a while. Knock on wood. Yeah, that's not fun. Take Gisele's head off. Crowd getting into it a little bit now. Chanting Trinity, Trinity. Trinity going up on the top, comes back down again. 1, 2, no, and another kick out. Sounds like the family's home. Marley letting me know. Impact trending in the United States. That's awesome. Kick to the midsection again here from Trinity. Misses there. Gisele Shaw now with a kick to the back side of Trinity's head. And she's in a little bit of trouble. She's got her draped. Oh, almost a wow. A little Randy Orton draping DDT. Oh, that was close. Wow, that was close.
I'm back, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, man. Gisele Shaw just pulled off a draping DDT on Trinity, dude.
Yeah. And it was nicely executed,
Yeah,
too.
it really was.
I'm so proud of my boy being like, is that Naomi?
He's learning, man.
He's learning.
Oh, Jay Vidal just takes one, and he goes off the ring apron. Now look out. Savannah Evans is there too, but she misses. She takes a shot, but now Gisele takes advantage. Roll up. No, just a 2. What do we got here? Oh, what? No. She calls this starstruck. She's got a submission hold here.
Oh.
And Gisele Shaw taps out.
You want me to tell you what it looks like the inverse of?
What is that?
A bank statement.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It kind of looks like it, but obviously the wrestlers turned a different way in the bank statement. But
yes.
I think it's interesting to have that. It might be a tribute to her friend.
Could be. Of course, she's out right now with the broken ankle.
Who won that match between Sami and the Design?
Rich Swann was actually the guy who won it. Yeah. Savannah Evans giving her a long look as she goes up the ramp there. For those of you who are saying you would like to see Savannah possibly being wrestling on her own, Steve, I am not a Phillies fan. I am in no way a fan of any Philadelphia team at all. In fact, I hate Philadelphia teams more than anything in sports. Yeah. Subculture is here.
Yeah, you, JJ. He has his face in the green screen. And if you remember Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yes.
when Freddy was coming,
Yep.
that's what it looked.
That's funny.
The guy who teamed up with Shelley?
Who was the surprise partner, Gus? That was Jake Christ.
Come here.
No, I'm a Dodgers fan in baseball, Steve. I do not like. I am not. I live about 3 hours away from Philadelphia, and I cannot stand any of their sports teams.
Hold up your belt, Jay. Yeah, go ahead, hold it up. They'll want to see it.
Trinity wins 5-0. That's awesome.
JJ's new belt. Yep, JJ's new belt.
There you go. He's got a championship title.
He's already got the Universal, and which other one, Jay? Yeah, the red Universal. Hey, dude, what flavor do you have? He's eating Toxic Waste, the sour candy.
Oh my God, I can't eat those. They're way too sour.
And he's like, it's not even sour. Which flavor are you eating right now, buddy? Huh? Yeah, he had the most sour one supposedly, and it didn't phase him. He loves that stuff, and he loves spicy stuff like me. So,
nope.
You
this is going to be.
Sourest type wasn't even really sour to me.
It wasn't sour. Oh man, I can't eat them.
Come here. You got to lean in more, buddy. Come here.
The most sourest type wasn't that sour. It only tasted like a bell pepper.
A bell pepper. Well, there you go. That would explain. I can't eat those either. So there you go. Subculture is making their way out. First time we've seen these guys in Impact Wrestling. Danny Luna from the United Kingdom. Subculture. It's Myers and his goons. Yes.
My son is telling me how big my head is because of how stretched out my headphones are. But no, we were talking about why he likes sour and spicy stuff. When he was a baby, I would always have lemon in my water, and he'd reach for it and want it, so I'd just give him the lemon.
Okay.
And he'd eat it, and when he was able to talk, he was like, "Oh, this is spicy, Daddy. I like it."
Yeah, I've never been one for sour stuff.
Yeah, I like sour stuff.
The most sour things I can do are like Sour Patch Kids, but even those I can't eat a lot of them.
Yeah.
And spicy stuff, no. To me, like mild wings are bad. Danny Luna says Justin Williams, good for him, Jeff. You're raising him right. Sour and spicy are the way to go, says Heather. Charles says the goons. Yes. Right now, it's Ace Austin and Chris Bay, the tag team champions. There's the ad for the Slam Buddies. Available now. You got a Santino.
Don't let JJ see that. Uh-oh. Look at that, Jay. Slam Buddies.
Santino Morella was there. Josh Alexander.
No, you don't have one like that. Those are new.
Goons.
Hold up your belt, and then let's go to bed. Let's get ready for bed. No, hold it up.
I have to order a Santino Morella Cobra sock. That has to happen.
Out of the box now.
Oh, well, you can't keep it in the box.
There you go, bud. No.
James saying Bay and Austin retain. Yes, I do believe that was our picks as well. This will be interesting. I have never seen a match with Subculture, so I'm really excited for this. Bullet Club. Love spicy. The hottest, the better. This is for the titles. All the titles on the line here tonight.
Oh, this kid, man. Anything he can do to watch wrestling. It's like, Daddy, who's that? Who's this? Who's that? He loves Impact. He really likes Speedball. My daughter just likes to troll Jonathan Gresham. She calls Jonathan Gresham a baby man.
A baby. I remember you saying that. That's hilarious.
But
that's hilarious.
But yeah, they love wrestling, and they both believe in Joe Hendry.
There you go. That's a plus.
Yeah. Took Kinsley took a little while to get on board. She's a tough critic, so took her a little while to get on board, but she eventually said, "I believe."
There you go.
So
it's a way to go.
It is.
Subculture are amazing, says James Chadwick. First time since 2016 that Mark Andrews is in Impact again. I heard him mention that. They said he won. He won something from TNA back in the day.
Yeah, we're going to see The Little Mermaid tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be crowded probably.
Yeah.
It's opening weekend.
Yeah. One reason I didn't go tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be crowded.
The theater that we go to is really cool. They serve like a full menu.
Nice.
And for the adults, they have a full bar. So
there you go.
Yeah, and they have boozy milkshakes if you're into that kind of thing, and just anything from anything from the bar if that's what you like to do. If not, that's cool too, because they have they just have great stuff. So
our Cinemark, I think, has a bar now. I don't go usually at night anymore to be there when it's open, but I think they have one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it's a smaller theater. But the cool thing about it is you can do a family plan, and it's a monthly subscription. It's $34.99 a month. But you can go to as many movies as many times as you want to, and every time you go, you get a free bag of popcorn.
Oh, there you go.
So it's pretty cool.
Nice move here. Cover gets a 2. So where was Subculture prior to this? Let me know. Where did they come from? Where were they wrestling prior to this? I know they get a lot of people from New Japan here, and but where was Subculture? I'm sure James Chadwick would know. The first winner of British TNA Boot Camp was Rockstar Spud, aka Drake Maverick. Oh, nice. Oh, they were in NXT UK. Okay. Okay. Well, that would make sense as to why I didn't see them, because I never watched NXT UK. It was always on at weird times, and I could never see it before it closed down. Chris Bay now in there. Bay and Austin working together pretty well here. Oh, man.
He's not on there right now.
2. Cover gets a 2.
Kinsley, tell them what you call Jonathan Gresham.
A baby man. Because he was so little and he's fat.
Kinsley.
At least you're not him.
At least I'm not him? Is that what you said?
That's funny, dude. Baby man.
Oh, and he's older.
Yeah, I'm older than him. A lot older.
Oh, and because she's 1.
Lori is here for a drive-by.
Oh, and because she's 1600 watts.
Yeah. Hey, Lori said to tell you, say, hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Says OMG, little mama is here, says Lori. My best friend versus my favorite British tag team, says Justin. I miss NXT UK.
which one.
Flash Morgan Webster now trying to get a tag over to his corner. Ace Austin not letting him do it, but he takes a kick there. Tag in from Chris Bay. Is he going to get over to the corner? No, he is not. Chris Bay preventing the tag, and a kick rocks him out of the ring. I'm glad you're still here, Mick, and so are we. Wow, nice move there. Takes out Bay out on the floor. Ace Austin getting all fired up inside the ring. Let's see if Ace is going to fly. Nope. Oh, man, that might do it. No, kick out. Up next on SmackDown, LA Knight versus Rick Boogs. Pizza time, says Justin. Enjoy. Tag into Chris Bay. Look at the flight Chris Bay went on over that top rope, man. Bay is an athlete. She's my Pink Floyd buddy, says Lori. Jeff says she's growing up so much. Oh, man, they grow up quick. The last second, my beach plans got canceled for the weekend, so now I'm dog sitting at my brother's house and forgot my laptop, so I have no impact. Oh, brother, that sucks. That sucks. Do you have your phone? Watch it on your phone. I mean, I know it's not a great screen to watch on, but hey. Over into the corner now. Bay goes in and takes a kick. Jumps over Ace Austin and under Chris Bay, and there's the tag. Andrews back in there, and he is rocking Ace Austin. Duck under. Wow, what a move. Last, Mark Andrews now. Austin caught him. Oh, man. Double DDTs. Andrews on fire in the ring. Up and out. Takes Bay out on the floor. Andrews doing it all. Who won the Sami Callihan match? Rich Swann got the pin for Sami's team.
And just to help everyone out, the results are scrolling down at the bottom.
Yes. Hello, Wesley, by the way. Shots to the back here. Ace Austin in there still with Andrews. Orioles are getting their butt kicked. Tonight has not been exciting. Yeah, I think my Dodgers start a series with the Rays tonight, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they're getting clobbered, actually. It's almost over. They're losing 7-3. Rays are so good. I don't know. Man, that team just, they're good every single year. And they and it's not like they have like all these top tier talent either. They just have a lot of young people. I smell a new feud. Sign these guys, Scott D'Amore, and OMG, I miss Jake Christ. What's up, Bruce? How are you? Austin out. Oh man, what a drop kick from Ace Austin. It's weird, Jeff, seeing Ace Austin without the colored hair.
Yeah.
Very, very weird.
Yeah, it's different.
Chris Bay in. Flash Morgan Webster now getting now Ace Austin and Bay both going to work on him. That 1, 2. Oh no, a save. Andrews made a save there. That was over. Big right hand to Ace Austin. Look out. Here comes Chris Bay. Ooh, Bay just took a dive to the outside. Austin's on the outside now, too. Webster off the ring post. Oh, man, dude. That came close to him hitting the rail.
Yeah, ain't a lot. It ain't as much room there as it is in WWE.
Yeah, man. He came really close to hitting that rail.
Yeah.
That brought the crowd to its feet. Cover 1, 2. Oh, just saved. That was really close to a 3. Ace Austin just broke that up. Crowd into it, man. This is awesome chance. This is it. My life is fading away on my brother's couch while an 8-year-old boxer stares at me and the Orioles continue to self-destruct. Lori, when you get as old as me, that's a good night. Believe me, man. When I was sitting down and Marley's on the couch next to me, and I mean, not necessarily my baseball team is losing, but if I'm watching a baseball game and that's happening, it's usually a pretty good night for me.
Ooh.
This match is nuts. Like I said, where's Scott D'Amore? Heather wants these men signed pronto.
Or as Bernie Mac used to say, immediately.
Yep.
Not immediately, immediately.
Fight forever chance? Oh, look out.
This is just good old tag team wrestling.
Nah, you're not kidding, man.
This match is so old school and new school at the same time. It's a great mix.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that!
Ooh.
Double Ranas from Chris Bay. Crowd chanting, holy shit. Fight forever, says Andrew. Ace Austin in. Now look out, Cutter. I think this is the beginning of the end, folks. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Wow, that was match of the night so far. James Chadwick said, this is awesome, but I knew it would be. That was without a doubt match of the night.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful when you can watch a wrestling program and the tag team match can be the best match of the night?
Oh man, I know.
Doesn't happen.
I mean, think about all the great tag teams we've seen.
Oh, I know. I'm telling you, man.
Time, if you're an older person like us.
Tag team wrestling was the stuff, man.
It was.
I love these younger guys that are doing it, and that, you know, I think a lot of it, you have to, you know, I think a lot of it could be ego where they don't necessarily want to be on tag teams as much, but man, oh man, you gotta dig it when these young guys just do this and they enjoy it and they're good at it with the tag team stuff. I love it. I love it. Looks like we're getting Trey Miguel next. As always, I have to throw out a random wrestling related question. Is anyone else ready as I am for Tammy and Chris on Dark Side of the Ring?
I will be watching this season.
I haven't seen a Dark Side episode in a long while. Charles Alfred says 100%. They need to bring in the Von Erichs next. They are free agents. Used to happen a lot in the 70s and 80s. Oh, I know. That's where I got my love of tag team wrestling from. Love tag team, says Charles. To me, wrestling is tag team wrestling. professional wrestling was always, I mean, I loved tag team matches, loved them. I was talking to Jeff just the other day, when we did our show where we were unscripted on our Sunday show, we were talking all about that stuff and like where we got it from. And for me, like it was the Strongbow brothers. It was, even the heel teams like Mr. Fuji and Saito, of course, the Wilde Samoans when they were there. So many good tag teams back then. And I think it was Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas. So the Rock's dad and Tony Atlas were a tag team for a while. So many good teams. And it was amazing. Demolition, of course, when Demolition came around, that was it for me, man. Demolition, oh my God. When they came out with those black hockey masks and I was going through my Jason phase, I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. Of
Joe,
course, the Road Warriors.
I might have a gift for you, Joe.
Uh-oh.
I got to go pick up some stuff from a Heroes Hideout.
Uh-oh.
And there might be a autographed photo
of Demolition? Oh,
yep.
My God.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Love those dudes. Oh, I know, Lori. I still remember the song. Here comes the axe, and here comes the smasher, the demolition, walking disaster. Yes, I still remember it. Oh, my God. Love them. Of course, the Road Warriors were amazing. What a rush. I love tag team, man. Always did. The Hart Foundation, the Freebirds, the Rockers with Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Dude, just so good. And it's such a lost art. Like WWE was like, and WWF was like one of the kings of that. They had such good tag teams and they just don't do it anymore. And I don't get it. Like it's such a big part of pro wrestling. I don't understand why they don't feature it anymore. It's just, to me, and Lori just said it too. It's tag team wrestling is wrestling to me. Like, I just loved it. Just absolutely. And I still do. The Koloffs, the Hart Foundation. Hey, Conrad. Man, it's just so good. Like when Jeff brought me into Impact and we were watching those matches, Jeff, with the North against the Machine Guns.
Man, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's
my
ridiculous.
God, did that bring me back? That was one of the reasons why I think I got into Impact Wrestling. It really was, because, like I said, I love tag team wrestling. I really do. And we are getting Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel's the big Spider-Man fan, and that movie is coming out very soon too. Into the Spider-Verse 2, coming out. I think it's next week. The animation looks really cool. Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, Horseman, Magnum TA and Dusty, Wild Samoans, Pain and Destruction are our middle name. Then when they took the masks off and they had their faces painted and stuff like that, oh my God. Combine hockey masks with guys who kind of have makeup on like Kiss. Where do you think a 14-year-old me was at that point? Glued to my TV set. To my TV set.
Joe, you want to know two teams that we haven't even named yet?
I can imagine there's probably a ton we forgot about. Who?
Harlem Heat.
Oh, gosh, yes.
The Steiner brothers.
Oh, of course.
Tully, Blanchard, and Arn Anderson.
Just
Midnight Express.
Yep. I think someone in the chat mentioned the Midnight Express. So many good ones. We should spend a Sunday show once talking about tag team wrestling, man.
Yeah.
We could probably do a whole show about it.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Because another one, one of my favorites, not even joking here, Hollywood Blondes.
Yes. Yep.
One of my favorite tag teams.
Yep.
Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Phillips.
Yes. Oh, if my gosh.
You know.
Man, dude.
Yeah, let's do a Sunday show and just do.
Yeah, we should do that. We're gonna do some of those more unscripted Sunday shows, and one of them we'll have to just chat about tag team wrestling, man, and just we could talk about stuff like that for a long time.
Yeah, that's a full show right there in and of itself. If we were to do our top 10, that's a full show. Maybe we can do that and give people give people homework. so they can come with their top 10.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that on a Sunday.
And maybe
Foundation, Road Warriors. Go ahead.
I'll throw this out as an invitation to Conrad and to Tazzy. Let's do a little round table with it.
Oh,
let's do a little round table.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We never really did anything like that on our channel. Have like a live round table discussion. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
The Minnesota Wrecking Crew. James, we were about to have fun in this match. Chris Sabin and Trey Miguel. I mean, my gosh, the match with Sabin last night was absolutely amazing. I think did both of us pick Sabin to win this?
Yeah,
I think we did.
Which is dangerous because that's when Trey just
yeah, you're probably right.
Throws up the double birds and
Free
says,
birds. The fabulous Rougeos. Oh my gosh.
Man.
What was it? Oh my gosh. What was the who were the dudes from Canada called? The ones that look no man. The Mountie and not the oh my god, who were they? How about the Killer Bees, dude?
Oh man.
B. Brian Blair.
Oh man.
Didn't at one point you had didn't you have Hurricane and was it Hurricane and Typhoon that were tag team at one point too?
Mm-hmm.
The natural were they called the Natural Disasters? Yeah, they were. Oh my
Bushwhackers, Deonna says.
Oh my god, the Bushwhackers. Yes.
Says James and Lori.
The Quebecers. Dude.
You're gonna see one of them tonight.
Yeah, you are. Wrestling for the title, no less.
Yeah.
Handsome Jimmy and Luscious Johnny Valiant, the Bolsheviks. The Wolves, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah. Shane Conrad.
Earthquake and Typhoon. Yes. The Natural Disasters. Jesse the Buddy Ventura and Adrian Adonis. The Dudleys. Oh, of course. Of course. The Moondogs. Quebecers. Look at all the tag teams we're getting out there. Oh my God.
I gotta put the one up that Conrad said. It's up on the screen.
Shane Douglas and Ricky Steamboat. Yeah, dude. Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. The British Bulldogs. I got licked on my head sitting in the front row in Hall in Allentown by the Bushwhackers.
I believe that. I believe it.
We need random teams like that too. Dustin Rhodes and Barry Windham, Owen Hart and Coco, New Age Outlaws, Steamboat and Jay Youngblood, the Beverly Brothers, Blackjack and Terry Funk. Oh my God, man! See what I mean? we could do a 2-hour discussion on tag teams.
Just tag teams. That's it.
Sabin gets tossed.
If you're a WCW fan, let me give you a throwback here. The Dangerous Alliance.
I don't even know if I remember that one.
Arn Anderson, beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And a guy by the name of Paul E. Dangerously.
Paul E. Dangerously, yes.
Their manager there, so.
You guys do the round table, I'll be the bartender. Shinsei Shinzaki and Hayabusa. Paul E. and Rick Rude. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, man, that was it. Arn and Larry Zbyszko.
Yes.
Oh.
Living legend.
Larry Zbyszko is awesome.
Oh.
Pillman and Tom Zink.
Yep.
Medusa before Paul E. told her that she was just around to be a side piece. Over the knee from Trey Miguel. Sabin goes down face first. Sabin got him in a reverse chin lock kind of a thing here. I know I'm going WWE in this, but for me, one of my favorite tag teams were the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane. The FBI, the full-blooded Italians. EC Dub. EC Dub. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. This is why I love wrestling, dude. Like the memories and stuff like that I have from some of this stuff. I told Jeff, I said the very first, what was the equivalent of a live show that I went to, a big one, and it was in the Philadelphia Spectrum back in the day. And the main event was the Strongbows and the Wild Samoans for the titles.
Man,
it was the main event, and I loved the Strongbows. Chief J and Jules. Oh my gosh, when they would do that dance and stuff like that and do the knee lifts out of the dance, I would be on my feet. I'd be like, yes, yes. And then, of course, they'd lose to the Samoans, so I'd be pissed. Oh, man. So good. Tony Gurria. Oh, my God. Yes,
yeah,
Tony Gurria.
You know what, Joe? Let's just do this. Let's come up with a date and time so we can get that to Conrad and see if we can get a little round table. And discuss tag team wrestling. And I think we should do something a little different with the discussion. I think we should go top 10 in WCW, WWF,
wow. All the different companies,
and Impact.
Could do that.
TNA Impact. That's my.
We could do
NWA, you know, we could keep going, but we'll limit it to like 3 or 4 companies. But I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm down. The Mexicools, Usos, New Day, Edge and Rey Mysterio, Shield, Nexus, Hardys, MSK, Street Profits, MCMG, Styles and Daniels, Junkyard Dog and George the Animal Steel, Chris Adams and Gino Hernandez, FBI and ECW. Oh, without a doubt. Too cool.
Has anyone said the Dudleys yet?
The Dudleys were mentioned up above. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget when the Dudleys came down in ECW, they had Spike with them too. Yeah, yep. Spike Dudley used to come down with them. That poor guy used to get launched into the first row of every ECW crowd ever. Every time he would get launched right outside of the ring and into the crowd. The APA. Oh, man.
LAX.
Dude. So good. They would even team up in the late 70s and early 80s. They would even team up guys who ended up being jobbers. Like SD Jones. SD Jones would get teamed up with oh God, who was the guy? There were I think at one point SD was teamed up with Tony Atlas for a little bit, but they would team up guys who didn't even win a lot. And just I don't know, tag team wrestling was just much more of a focus back then, and it was so amazing. Sabin went for the kick, and Trey Miguel stops it. Yeah, we have to do that. We'll have it on a Sunday because that's usually when our weekly Sunday show is. So we'll do it on a Sunday. So those of you who are listening, keep your eyes on our channel. And you want to come out and discuss tag teams, we're going to do that. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. Like that kind of stuff. And, you know, one of the things Jeff and I were doing that Sunday show for a long time between the ropes, and we focus a lot on current news and stuff like that. But you know what? It's good to look back every now and then, and just look back at what makes wrestling fun. I think we lose track of that sometimes. So
yeah, man, these two dudes.
Yeah, that both men down on the canvas right now. Be back later. Back to work, says Deonna. Atlas and Jones. Yeah, Tony Atlas and Special Delivery Jones. I thought they were a team for a little bit. Greatest tag team ever is Vince and the Lawyers. Oh, God. Nice kick to the back of the head. Look out, man. Trey Miguel on fire here now. Chris Sabin in trouble. Is it the Mulkeys?
You know what? How dare Chris Sabin have 2 banger matches
In a
in
row,
consecutive nights?
right?
How dare he? The nerve of this
I
guy.
know, right? I don't know, Jeff. He must be good. I mean, he must be good. I don't
He
know.
must be okay, that guy.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
He might have a future in the business.
Yeah. I love the APA. Oh God, dude. When they do those segments in the back when they were in their little office and stuff like that. Oh my God. They'd be playing cards back there. And then of course, damn. Yeah, that was yeah. But see again, that's like I said, that was even back then. That was when WWE would focus on that stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't get why they went away from it. You have so many people on a roster. It would be the easiest thing to just pair people up and just have them tag team wrestle. And then you wouldn't have all the single stuff going on, but they just, I don't know. Jericho and Storm. I hope I can move like Sabin when I'm 41. Sabin. Look at this. Oh. What is going on? Oh, he's going after both knees of Trey Miguel.
Wow.
Tried to turn it around. Looked like he was going to go for a figure 4, but Trey Miguel, 2, no. My fave indie tag team is Jordan Oliver and Nick Wayne, says James Chadwick. America's Most Wanted, said Helen Canyon. Sharpshooter. Locked in, but he's very close to that corner and the rope. And he gets the rope. Yeah, it was too close to the ring ropes. Rude and Storm, Beer Money. Oh, absolutely. Beer Money was awesome. Sorry about your damn luck. Yes, Chris, go. Oh, man, brutal. Chris Sabin went right into that ring apron, dropped pretty hard by Trey Miguel. Curry Man and Shark Boy. Oh, my gosh. Dude. Trey Miguel with some shots to the ribs.
Mm.
Very close.
Okay. I was doing okay with my predictions, but
yeah, a lot of people might get this one wrong. I was predicting
Yeah.
Sabin to win this too. I found a list, Jeff. You just hear some of these. The Young Stallions, Paul Roma and
Oh,
Jim
man.
Powers. Paul Roma. The Stud Stable.
Yep.
The Dynamic Dudes. Johnny Ace as John Laurinaitis and Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas, yep.
Pillman and Z-Man. Magnificent Morocco and Cowboy Bob Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I remember them. The Varsity Club.
Varsity Club.
The Skyscrapers.
Yep.
They were managed by Teddy Long.
Yeah, Dan Spivey and Mark Calloway.
Sid Vicious. Yeah.
But Mark, no, that was the what? Hold on. What?
No, it said the Skyscrapers are Spivey and Sid Vicious.
Who did Taker? I know.
No, you're right. No, it said they wreaked havoc until Vicious was injured and replaced by Mean Mark.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Yep. The Islanders, the Tonga Kid, and King Tonga. Oh man, I remember them too. the Destruction Crew, AWA, Mean Mike Enos, and Wayne the Train Bloom. The Nasty Boys, of course.
Of course.
King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd. Buddy Rose and Doug Summers. The Bushwhackers. The Powers of Pain. The Fabulous Ones. The Killer Bees. Yes. B. Brian Blair. The Soul Patrol. That was Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
The Funk Brothers, Bad Company.
Look
Fabulous
at these
Rougeaus.
guys. Good grief. Phew.
The Superpowers. The U.S. Express. Strike Force. Canadian Destroyer there from... Sabin is rolling. The Briscoes, Mr. Fuji and Saito, the Russians, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Hall and Kurt Hennig. Oh, what a clothesline. Here, is this it? Sabin's got him up top, but he's breaking the eyes. Oh, man, Trey Miguel doing the dirty stuff,
heel.
Man.
That dirty heel.
Oh, doing the dirty stuff. No, now Sabin can't see, and he thinks the referee is just Trey. Oh, this isn't going to end well. And now the referee gets knocked down. Sabin got kicked right into the referee. The referee is down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Sabin's going to get this and not have anybody to count. He did. The official's down. Oh, man. Oh. Sabin trying to get the referee to wake up, but we all know how this usually ends. Trey's probably going to do something else. Yeah, look at Trey's grabbing something from under the ring. He's got the spray paint. Sabin's going to come over and get sprayed in the face. Watch. Yep. And there it is. The referee, of course, gets up right at that time.
Right at that moment.
Man.
Got that one wrong.
Yeah, I really kind of thought that might be the end of that reign, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Ray Walt said, it takes the best to beat the best, and that's what Trey just did. What the heck match was he watching? Trey screwed me out of my predictions. Yeah, that was one that I think we all got wrong. I know I got that one wrong too.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, and bummer. Number 1 contender match is next.
I hope my daughter didn't put anything in your heads when it comes to one particular person. I feel so bad for laughing at it, but it's so cute and funny at the same time.
It is funny. It is funny. Paper mache ref, says Andrew Stevens. Sabin got screwed. Yes, he did. Damien said he's 5-2. James said I went with Trey. Brandon saying on a future Between the Ropes you should do a top 5. So we've done top 10 shows before. We just did them on Twitch when we were kind of going back and forth to different mediums. But yeah, I mean, you know, when we could get a discussion like this, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that we could look to do on a Sunday. I mean, anyone could do the news, you know, a lot of people do. And news isn't really even news anymore because it's on social media the second it hits. So, you know, yeah, you know, we can take a break from that norm and change things up a little bit, make it a little more fun. And like I said, Jeff and I had a chat about this, and the Between the Ropes show should really be, you know, just fun talk about wrestling. get everybody's mind off of the stuff that's stressing them out, and really just get back to why we're fans of wrestling and why we love it. And you know, we can certainly do that. We can certainly do that. I went with Shelley in this one, so streak is ending. Heather says, "Oh man, now I'm worried about my Kazarian prediction." Moose is the first one out. I don't remember who I picked for this. You went with Kazarian, I think, right?
Yeah, I went with Kazarian.
I can't remember who I picked for this. I know I picked a face to win, to face Maclin, but I can't remember who it was.
Alex Shelley?
I don't
Or
remember.
You picked Gresham, I think.
Gresham, yes.
You picked Gresham.
Yeah, you're right. It was Gresham, yep. Moose. Is this dude getting bigger, honestly? Because
and Moose is just a specimen. That dude is he's just put together.
We don't see him as much anymore on the regular weekly show, but he looks like he's getting even bigger than he was.
Yeah, he's doing the work in the gym, and I mean I follow him on Instagram, and it inspires me, even though I don't get up and do anything after I watch it. But it is inspiring to see how hard he works, and man, I mean the results are just crazy.
I went with Shelley in this one. Eddie Edwards is next out, and Alicia's there. Alicia better be careful she doesn't get beat up by a stray woman's wrestler on the way down there. That tends to happen to Alicia when she shows up at the ring. Boo, you suck, Eddie. How crazy is that when we first started doing Impact? That dude was the face of this show.
Yeah.
Like, literally was. Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda. I picked Gresham or Yuya. Jason saying Eddie with the help of Alicia. See, I can't do a heel versus a heel. I don't think that would fit in what they're trying to do unless they changed them around, but I don't think Eddie and Maclin would make sense. Can't Eddie go back to his old music? Honor No More is long gone. Alex Shelley's my pick. I think Moose will be Derby City's first champion. He's a face.
Gresham's got the mask.
Oh, he does. The octopus mask.
They're in trouble.
Summer Sizzler, Impact in Atlanta, Georgia. Wesley saying I got Moose. I did a toss-up prediction with Gresham or Kazarian, so hope either of them win. Moose. Yuya is here. Good to see him in a number one contenders match. Yuya got a lot of attention with that whole thing with Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Mixing Jonathan Gresham. One of my other face tag teams today is OGK or the Kingdom, whatever you want to call them. I can't believe they're going to Atlanta twice this year and no Nashville. Yeah, they usually always hang around Nashville, right? That's kind of where they emanated from for the longest time. And yeah, they've not been going there. Alex Shelley. The other half of the Motor City Machine Guns. Wesley, I missed it. What did you say? Doom's original manager was woman and they were masked. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to cry when Yuya's excursion is over. Yeah, it's cool. Me and Andrew have tickets for those tapings for next month. Kazarian on his way out. Heavy Metal Rebel. Man, if they ever had a well-dressed contest between him and Aldis, I don't know who would win.
Oh man. And you know what? You know what? I gotta respect to Moose too now.
Yeah.
Because he has some fresh gear sometimes. I mean, he's got the nice kicks, he's got the vest and the slacks and the nice dress shirts. So yeah.
There isn't even a bell, Jeff, and Kazarian and Eddie Edwards are going at it.
Yep.
Yuya goes after Moose. Good for you, young man. Shelley now they're all kind of going after Moose. Gresham, Moose goes flying over the top rope. Slide there by Shelley keeps Moose out of there. Now Yuya's gonna dive. Nope, Moose gets out of the way. And Moose just took him out on the ring apron. This one's gonna be crazy. WWE's in Stanford, Connecticut. Yes, they are. Bully Ray. Yeah, Bully's just back on chilling on Busted Open now, and him and Tommy, I guess, are okay. They're talking again. Sabin lost, so does that mean Shelley wins? Ooh, a little psychology, Heather. Heather's using psychology. Like Arsenio Hall used to say, things that make you go, Gresham and Shelley. Now here comes Moose. Trying for a double choke slam. They both fought it off. They're trying to take the big man's legs out. Smart.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I can't tell if I want to see them in a match against each other or a match as a tag team.
Jeff, I have to send you something via a text. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I forgot to send this to you the other day. Totally forgot about it. Oh crap. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to copy it in. You have your phone on you?
Yeah.
I might have to send it to you via Facebook Messenger. Hold on. Because I think that's how he sent it to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way. Do you have your Facebook on your phone?
Yeah.
I just sent it on Facebook Messenger. Dude, go check that out.
Oh man.
Open that up and look at that. I may have to get it. And I don't like investing that kind of money on stuff like that, but I may have to do it. $300. You could pay it off over time, and I may do it.
Yeah, I might have to do that same thing. Oh my goodness.
What we're looking at is a Michael Keaton Hot Toys Batman figure from the Flash movie. It is outstanding. Hot Toys does incredible work on action figure. Like look at Michael Keaton's face.
I know.
Like the face sculpt is unbelievable. A buddy of mine sends me them all the time, and I'm like, I can't ever see myself. Like they've done stuff for Star Wars. They do stuff for everything. And I've never wanted but I love Michael Keaton's Batman so much I might have to get it. I want to shout out my family in Sabah, Malaysia, Bacolod City, and here at the Philippines. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Dude, go right ahead. That's awesome.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, he was here earlier. Yeah, that's awesome. I watched New Japan last night. Speedball Mike Bailey versus Takahashi. Champ was a banger of a match. I'm sure anything Speedball's involved in usually is.
Yeah.
How Moose is a full foot taller than Gresham and Shelley. He's a big dude.
I'm not going to say it.
He's a big dude. Who won the X Division title? Trey Miguel retained. Yeah, Trey Miguel won. Gresham and Eddie Edwards are fighting it out in the middle of the ring. Oh, nice move there from Eddie. I subscribe. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Come back and see us, man. We do this every single Thursday. We watch Along Impact every single Thursday. And we do the pay-per-views as well. So, yeah, come back out and see us. We appreciate it. The Boston Knee Party. Huge leg drop from Kazarian. Down goes Moose. Scoop slam from Kazarian and takes down Eddie as well. Leg drop from Kazarian. Kazarian just destroying everybody in the ring right now. Waiting for Eddie to get back up. I already have my tickets for, Jeff might have left, but I already have my tickets for the Flash. I'm going not opening night, a couple nights after. Days, actually, because, I go to the afternoon ones now. It's just much easier. Scoop slam, old school, yes. Die Hard Driver, says Richard Jr. Look at these chops from Alex Shelley back and forth. Kazarian now in a little bit of trouble. Did you ever notice Moose looks amazingly like Frank Thomas? I think he's probably a little bigger than Frank. Frank was a big dude, but he was shorter, I believe. I don't think he's not as tall. Oh, man, Gresham face first into that turnbuckle. I guess I should check to see if the Dodgers lost. I'm sure they did. 9-3. Ugh. Must have taken apart the bullpen now. Syndergaard, he's awful. Awful. Picked him up from the Phillies, and he's terrible. Home run after home run after home run. I'm not surprised they lost. Yuya now. Moose is out of the ring, I think. Yuya working on Gresham. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay. Now Shelley going up. Uh-oh. Oh, man, we're going to see a big mass of bodies here. Look out. Eddie Edwards is going to go and... Oh, no. No, and now Moose comes over. Moose is like, no, you're not doing this. Moose broke it all up. Fans are pissed, too. They wanted to see it. Huge Uranagi from Moose to Eddie. Now Yuya trying to fight off Moose. And he takes a kick to the midsection. Moose. Powerbomb. There it is. Moose is in control here. Backslide from Kazarian. Not quite. And now powerbomb the Kazarian. He goes down. Gresham now. No, was going to try to get Gresham. Gresham took it. Oh, man, Moose held on the whole time, and now a huge power bomb to Gresham. Moose is going to go for a cover. 1, 2. No. Wow, that was close. Moose can't believe it. Backslide, says Charles Alfred. We can't show the video, Kent. Sorry. Moose gets thrown off the ropes. Yuya with a shot. Moose goes down. Just imagine if Yuya wins.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, right? Yuya gets thrown off. Eddie Edwards. Yuya takes care of Eddie. Eddie goes out of the ring, and now it's Moose and Yuya. Yuya with a back elbow. Oh, look at this. Cover from Yuya. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, that was close.
Wow.
Moose and Yuya thrown out by Sami. Didn't Moose get scouted by the WWE once? Oh, that might be it.
Sure.
1, 2. No. Alex Shelley saved it. Kazarian back in as well. Moose is rolling out of the ring. Yuya over to the corner. It's Shelley and Kazarian now. Two. Oh. Yuya now comes after Kazarian. Kazarian breaks up the hold. Kazarian out. Gresham coming back in. Oh! Gresham goes after Kazarian on the outside, throws him back in the ring. Oh, a cutter. Kazarian brings him back in the hard way. Yuya flies. Crossbody, but he rolled through. Got the chicken wing on, but here comes Eddie Edwards. And Moose is back in with a spear. German from Yuya. Alex Shelley setting it up. Shell shock. Is that it? Alex Shelley wins.
Wow. Okay. I like that.
Alex Shelley and Steve Maclin. All right.
I like that.
Alex Shelley and Maclin are going to have a match for the title. Howling Cannon says, yeah. Brandon Winston Lewis says, yes, yes, yes. Charles Alfred says, wow. Wow, says, wow, I predicted right, says James Chadwick. Well, my psychology was right, at least 5-2. Trey Miguel walking out. Let's see what he has to say about the time. Oh, man. Sabin going after Trey. I have a feeling that's not over.
Not by a long shot.
Who called for Shelley to win? Someone said that if Kazarian loses, that could mean Shelley wins. James Chadwick says he's 8-0. Is Trey losing his hair? Says Heather. I don't know, but those two are going to have another match. There's going to be another match with Sabin, and maybe that's when Sabin wins. Hey, wait a second.
No.
Wait just a second. Did someone not say on the show last night that what if, and he said, I think the exact quote was, but it's a very big what if, that both of the machine guns happen to win gold at Slammiversary. And then one of them would then would then trade the X Division title in for a shot at the other. I don't know. I think there was this guy that's on our show. Oh my God. What is the name? I don't know, but he seems to really get a lot of predictions correct about Impact in particular. It's Jeff. Yeah, that's right. Jeff said it. Jeff mentioned it. Oh my God. You know what? Oh my God.
Someone please hire me.
Charles says we sound like old school sports commentators before television. Well, that's kind of what we're going for. So then I guess
That's
it's working.
Compliment.
That is a very big compliment. That's kind of what I always wanted to do. So yeah, taking that as a compliment for sure. I'll give this a 10+. Awesome, says Mick. Eddie attacked Trey, Sabin, and Shelley. What the hell? 6-2 says Justin. Is this dude on an Eddie Edwards mark or what? Looks like the Knockouts Championship is up next. Deonna Purrazzo and Jordan Grace. And if she loses, the stip is she cannot challenge again for the title as long as Deonna has it. Both of them are 5'3". I didn't think that was the case. I thought Deonna was taller. I guess we just have this in the men's, right? Is that all we got left?
Yeah, that's it.
2 matches to go. Jordan Grace coming down to the ring. Saying it's do or die. Come on, Deonna. I need to make up some ground. I think we had Deonna winning this.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people may be making assumptions that maybe Jordan, her contract is up soon. A lot of people making assumptions that maybe she's going to test the waters, maybe look outside of Impact. So I don't know if that's true. I miss Rachel Ellering, says Heather. LFG Virtuosa. John G says Purrazzo. Deonna's another amazing dresser, Jeff. She'd be right up there with Kazarian and Moose.
Yeah. I'm in here stuffing my face eating dumplings now. So
ooh, nice. There you go. There you go. Don't forget that Impact's going down under. Yeah, they're going to Australia. June 30th and Saturday, July 1st. So I'm guessing we'll see those shows on our Thursday night shows. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. I bet the crowd is going to be amazing.
Oh, the crowd's going to be, Australia doesn't get that kind of stuff. So yeah, the crowd should be nuts. I don't know how big of a venue they're going to, but that's going to be really fun to watch. Your referee is Allison Lee. That rhymes. He's a poet and they don't know it. That's old, by the way. Jeff saw a rumor earlier that WWE still wants Tama Tonga, but also interested in Richard Holiday.
So I'm going to turn a question to you, James. Let's say you're in charge. Who are you bringing in if you can only bring in one?
There's a lot of rumors flying around WWE and stuff right now. I know something was out there about cuts apparently again too, which I don't like to talk about. That ref is from UWN. James saying Tama Tonga. Yeah, I think that would make a little more sense.
A lot of directions they could go.
All right, here we go. Going to get underway here with Deonna and Jordan. Deonna backing off. These two know each other very well. When Jeff and I were first starting to do Impact, these two were in feuds then. And, you know, they really, really know each other. They had some great matches.
That Iron Woman match.
That was amazing. The green gear is definitely Deanna's color. Deonna. Imagine Tama comes in with Hikuleo and Jacob Fatu against the Bloodline.
Yep.
Jordynne Grace unloading on Deonna. Big right hand there from Jordynne Grace. Back elbow from Deonna. Stuns Jordynne a little bit. But then throws. Nope. Looked like she was trying to throw her out of the ring. Didn't quite get there. Shoulder block. Eddie should have won, but Deonna should win. Then Jordynne Grace calls for her minions. So you're saying Jordynne might turn? I would not mind that, actually. I was kind of thinking that maybe she would turn heel. I wouldn't mind that. Be a change for her, but I wouldn't mind it. I miss Kylie Ray. She was good with Impact, and they were the only ones who hit. She hit her. Yeah, she was awesome. Mm-hmm. I remember us doing that pay-per-view, Jeff, where they didn't know what happened to her. I don't know if you remember that. Remember, she didn't show up and stuff like that to the one, and everybody was concerned about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I smell a swerve. Jordynne Grace gets thrown in underneath the bottom rope. Deonna coming right back after her. And what Deonna wants to do, if you've seen Deonna Purrazzo's matches before, if you have not, what Deonna is going to try to do here is work on the arm. That is what she does as she tries to get that arm bar off the ropes. Try to get head scissors, but Jordynne just grabs her. Oh, man, brutal. Right across the top rope. Love Kylie, so happy for her. Where is she now?
You know, she was on what was she? Wasn't she in WWE? They changed her name.
I can't remember. I don't know where she is. Is she on it? Is she in NXT?
I'm trying to think of the name of the other show.
James said she's at home pregnant.
Yeah, I know she's pregnant now, but I think she showed up there before she announced it. I think I remember that right. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember where she was either with wrestling, yeah. Sorry that I keep going. No worries, Gus. Got to do what you got to do. No worries. WWE would love to have Jacob Fatu. He's related to Roman. Main event. She was on Brianna Ray. Lee Miguel Torres. Hello, Lee. She had one WWE match. When will Su Yung reappear? No idea. I would have thought that with the whole thing with there was a quick cover there, got it Sue. I would have thought that with the whole thing with Rosemary going on where she was in the undead realm, I would have thought that would have been a great place to bring her back. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll be honest, I don't even know if she is still signed with Impact or not. If she's still on the roster, I don't know. I know she's wrestled some indie stuff. But I don't know. I'd love to see her back. What is the next Impact pay-per-view after this? Is it the Multiverse 2? I think it's Multiverse 2. I could be wrong, but I think it's Multiverse 2. The next big one is Slammiversary. Let's look on Wikipedia, shall we? No, we're not going to look on there. Wikipedia is stupid. Impact 2023 pay-per-view schedule. Under Siege, of course, in it. 26th.
Against all odds.
Yeah, there you go. Against All Odds is June 9th. Wow, that's only like a couple weeks.
Yeah, not far away.
It's only like 2 weeks away. Yeah, it literally is. It's 2 weeks from today.
Well, guess I know it will be 2 weeks from today.
It's the 26th. It's June 9th. So in 2 weeks, it's all out. It's Against All Odds. That one I think is on the YouTube channel too. I'm pretty sure. Because I think that was one they used to have on the app.
Yeah.
And then Slammiversary is July 15th. Now that one Multiverse is after that. Multiverse is in August.
Mhm.
Emergence is is also in August. Bound for Glory is October. So Slammiversary, obviously the one that will be on Fight. That is Saturday. Oh, that's a Saturday.
Okay.
July 15th. Time to be determined. Against All Odds. Cover here by Deonna gets a 2. Impact should get Phil Collins for that. Poor Phil, I don't think really does music much anymore. James, I think he's got really bad arthritis, I know, in his hands. He can't play drums anymore. What matches are left? Just the men's championship. Bloodline doesn't need another enforcer. That's why they brought him Solo. He's clean. Su Yung is back in wrestling. She's doing indie shows. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't, like I said, I'm not certain whether she's still signed with Impact or not. Jordan has Deonna up over across her back, slams her down, tilt-a-whirl, basically 1-2 close. Gets a 2.5 pretty much there. When you were talking about great tag teams, you left out great TNA upstarts Jeremy and Max Buck. Yeah, you're right. I'm betting you'll see Jacob in WWE if Roman or VKM want him. You know, Roman is excluded from all WWE rules. Deonna over into the corner. No, back elbow to Jordan. Jordan now. Oh, she had her up for not. Oh, look at this. Oh, pile driver 1. No, kick out. Wow, I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Now we got Jessicka and Courtney Rush. We now need Susie. Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Those two plus Susie.
Oh my God. That would be hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my God, that would be so funny. Back body drop.
James, that's why I was sitting over here cracking up, because those young bucks at that time, I guess, the upstarts there.
1, 2. Oh man, a fraction of an inch. Jordan can't believe it. Looked like she might have had it. Again, up across the back. Jordan's going to try to take this all the way to the top rope with Deonna on her back. Nope. Deonna fights out of it. Oh. Power bomb. Oh, reversal there, though, from Jordan Grace. Nope. Queen's Gambit. That might do it to... No, she kicked out of that. Wow, I can't believe she kicked out of that, too.
I know.
is the next pay-per-view on YouTube. Yeah, it should be. I think that one is. I can't believe that's only in 2 weeks. That's insane. They're not even going to have any time for build-up, really? Going to have to build up right from this? Probably all the matches that we're seeing that are coming from this are probably going to be right at that pay-per-view. Oh, here we go. She's got that arm bar in, but Jordan tried to reverse it into a pinning combination. Didn't get it. Big boot from Deonna. Oh. Reverse pile driver from Jordan Grace, and Deonna's down. Crawls over. 1, 2, no. Jordan can't believe it. Jordan Grace cannot believe it. Grace driver, no. Deonna reversed it, and then Jordan reversed it again and almost got a 3. They clotheslined each other again. Oh. This is a hell of a match. Phone is dying. Got to switch the laptop. HPC bad guys. What's going on? They just slapped the taste out of each other's mouths on that one. The crowd's divided. Let's go Jordan. Let's go Deonna. Chance. They don't know who to root for. Jordan just, oh, look at this, just slaps. Jordan scoop slam. Deonna comes right back up. Another slam. And nope, was looking for another power slam. Didn't get it. Shoved her over into the corner. Boot from Jordan. Jordan going up top. Deonna's meeting her up there. No way. Oh, I was going to say. Purrazzo using her head, just headbutts to Jordan Grace. Oh, no. Oh, that's got to be it. 1, 2, it's over. Queen's Gambit from the top rope.
Yeah, that's going to do it every time.
Man, amazing match again from these two. Deonna Purrazzo retains. Jordan Grace is done. No more challenges for that title as long as Deonna Purrazzo retains. James is 9-0, undefeated tonight. There you go. Hey, Vincenzo, how are you?
Be right back, Joe.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I want to see how if there's any kind of reaction here from Jordan. Sometimes you might get a little bit of a if they're going to have her change from face to heel. Deonna is going over to her like she's gone. Jordan said in a promo, I guess they just referring to saying, if I'm not the best, then who am I? Yes, Purrazzo says Steve. Ray Walt just said that she's going to take some time and she's going to recoup. So I don't know. I don't know if that means that she's going to maybe look elsewhere. I don't know. should get a full house tonight with Maclin winning against all odds. There it is, June 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be here for that. And there is Slammiversary, July 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And then Victory Road is in September. Oh, that might be in Jeff's neck of the woods. White Plains, New York. Is that close to you, dude?
Yep. Close enough for a drive.
And then it's their 1,000th episode they're having up there too.
Close enough for a drive.
There you go. Heather says, I'm back up 7-2. Maclin and PCO, folks. One match left to go. If you haven't done so already, please sub to the channel. Appreciate that. Also, make sure you drop a like on the stream for us tonight. Whether you're watching us live now, please make sure to do that. If you're over on another platform, whether it be Facebook or Twitch or wherever, please make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. Also, drop a like. And if you're watching it after, which a lot of people do, please make sure to hit the like as well then also. And also make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. You just saw some of the pay-per-views that are coming up for Impact. We will be here for those. We're also here every single week when it permitted, of course. We missed one recently, but every single Thursday, we do the weekly Impact show. So if you are liking what you're seeing, if you're new to Impact, come back and check us out on Thursday nights, every Thursday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We're here.
Yes. And more on said Impact wouldn't last. Jason Stauffer is thinking Jordan will be in WWE. Well, shoot. I knew we couldn't get Victory Road in Nashville 2 years in a row. Going way back here, showing when Maclin attacked Rhino. Now, didn't Scott D'Amore say last night that if he wins, he has to come out and put the belt around him tonight?
Strap it around his waist.
Yeah, that's right. I'm predicting someone will bleed in this match.
There will be blood.
More than likely, it will be PCO. Last match of the night, folks. Main event time. Still waiting for Impact to come to SoCal. Yeah, they tend to do a lot of South, Midwest. Of course, they're doing a lot of Canada right now, and some Northeast. It looks as if they come up to the Northeast like Jeff's neck of the woods in the fall. They seem like they come up there like September-ish, August, September.
Yeah, they do a lot of like regional touring, which makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
So they may get out to the West Coast like later in the year during the winter months.
Makes sense.
Because most of the time it's really nice in California. So
they need to do Western Canada, says RK Shuttlesworth. All right, folks, here we go. This is PCO's entrance. You know, if he wasn't on tour, Impact should get Alice Cooper to do his song Teenage Frankenstein when PCO comes out.
that would be awesome.
That would be amazing. He's playing up near me, actually. I saw him years ago, probably about 8-9 years ago now. It was awesome. He still does an amazing show. The special effects and the horror stuff that he does with the guillotine and the Frankenstein's monster. And he actually did the song from Friday the 13th and had a Jason up on stage. Oh my God. I was in my glory. By the way, I just checked your page and it said that you're not far away from 4K. The channel has come a long way. Yeah, we're getting close, Mark. Yeah, we are. Thank you. Jordan Grace now a free agent per Fightful. Well, wherever she does decide to go, they will be lucky to have her. Hopefully she decides to remain in Impact, but listen, that's not always everyone's dream. That sometimes they want to explore other places, and if she chooses to do that, then hey, I wish her nothing but the best.
Yep, let the rumors begin.
Yeah, I'm sure. They were probably going on even before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean Rouse Sapp just reported on Twitter. Is a free agent and is finishing up with Impact Wrestling. Fightful Select has learned. We have details on what's next for her in the process of her contract situation for subscribers. That actually would be for me. I bet you I can go and look at that, which I will do later. Yeah, AEW is Sunday. Yep. A lot of wrestling this weekend. I didn't even realize there was NXT. So you have Clash tomorrow. AEW and NXT, which NXT is running at the same time as AEW, which is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Jordan Grace to AEW. Man, I don't know, Wesley. I don't listen. I'm not going to sit here and say I watch AEW a lot. I don't, but I don't. They have a lot of talented women there, and they don't get a lot of time. So I don't know, man. I don't want to see her stuck on AEW Dark. Well, that's going away anyway. But I don't know. Maybe with these new shows they have coming out, maybe Ring of Honor and stuff like that. Maybe. I don't know. If she goes to WWE, I think it'll be NXT first. I would think. Grace will stay in Impact for a while after all her husband is there. I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. All right, guys, here we go. PCO and Maclin. Maclin coming right out of the gates. PCO with a kick to the midsection down, and Maclin. He just took Maclin right out to the floor. Oh, this is no DQ.
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh my!
Maclin is a pretty good bleeder too. So
he is. Yeah, both of them could be. Yeah, there probably will be blood.
Oh, PCO, man, good grief!
No, look at this. That is astounding that he is that old and still doing that kind of stuff. Punk will ruin Collision. I'm not even watching that. I'll say this, and something Jeff said caught my attention. Let's say if Grace does beat Trinity, then I can see companies like WWE and AEW calling her for what has done for Impact. Oh, man.
Wow.
Right into the steel steps. Look at this. The small of the back, too, right across that bottom step.
Man.
Ugh.
That just sent chills down my spine.
Oh, Jeff, here we go. The weapons are coming out.
Yep.
We have a tray, metal tray. We have a garbage can lid. Now he's just ignoring it. He's throwing the whole garbage can. There comes the garbage can. Garbage can right in the head. Now I see some tables under there. And I see another tray. Baking pan to the back. I could see them having blood, yeah, without a doubt. PCO just tried to stop, and then on Maclin with the right hands, and there comes that steel tray again, right to the head. PCO might be busted open already. I think he is. Yep, PCO is already lacerated, folks. He is busted open.
Man. I think these guys are going to do some damage.
Yeah, oh, man. He wound that up like a baseball bat.
Baseball bat and just, that was a home run shot, too.
Is that the scar that they put on him with makeup, or is that blood? I think he's bleeding. I can't tell. Look at this. PCO just dumping chairs. That man is oh man, look at Maclin.
Wow.
Dear God, Maclin is busted open big time.
Hmm.
There's
see it too.
dude, there's just blood streaming out of his head. Oh my God, look at Maclin.
He cut that one deep.
Holy cow, dude. There's just blood dripping all over the floor.
Good grief.
Dude, that's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic PWI cover right there.
Yeah, Heather, and you can see it too. You can see the gash.
Oh yeah, like it's up here. Like right by his hairline. You could see.
Yeah. Good Lord.
What does he have? What does he have in his hand? Is that a stapler?
Stapler.
Oh, low blow. Jeez. Oh my God, man. The crimson mask that Maclin has right now, that is just oozing out of that cut on his forehead. Maclin comes back with a chair to the back. Staple gun. Yeah, I saw it. He had the staple. Maybe he was trying to stitch him up. He was doing him a favor, trying to close up that cut. Yeah, you could help him out. Maclin now has that chair. PCO down in the corner, just beating PCO with that chair now. Top of the chair to the ribs in the midsection. Oh, man. I don't remember seeing someone this bloody in a while. He has it like all over his chest and arms, just everywhere.
And it's still pouring.
And it is. I mean, we've seen some bloody matches in Impact. There's been some in AEW, but I have not seen someone that covered in blood.
Yeah, and it's still pouring. Still pouring.
Hairline is always bad. Flair did that sometimes. He should have went for the brow bone. Yeah, he cut that up high.
Yeah, that's real high.
Just trying to set PC up with that garbage can over in the corner, but now just hangs him up and just kicking, stomping him. Yeah, AEW does a lot of blood stuff, I know, but I've seen some of their matches. I've seen some of their death matches and all that barbed wire stuff. I've seen some of that, but I haven't seen any of them bleeding like this. I mean, look at that blood from that cut is streaming down his face.
Still.
1, 2, no. PCO kicks out at 2.
Yeah, this is going to make for an outstanding poster, by the way.
Yeah, I will.
And you know what? We need some of these artists out here to do art of Steve Maclin with like this.
With the blood, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the ring. The ring is just covered in it. Now he's got PCO set up across that garbage can. Look at it. It looks like he put like cherry pie filling all over his face.
Yeah.
It's insane. And he spears him into the can.
The can.
And he kicked out.
Man.
What I don't understand, Jeff, is how they don't get lightheaded. You could see it pouring on his legs.
Yeah.
How is he not getting lightheaded from the blood loss? That's crazy.
He probably is, man. I'll be right back. I got a cough.
Go ahead, yeah. Someone's getting stapled. Oh man, someone's getting stapled. He's bleeding right in. He bled in PCO's mouth, I think. Oh my God, he's just stapling his face. Oh my God, what is he just stapling his face? Oh my God. Raywalt just said he stapled his mouth shut. He's pulling the staples. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, are you serious right now? Oh my God. Jeez, he's not kidding. This is disgusting. Oh my God, that was. I have never seen anything like that. I have seen a lot of things in my 40-some years watching wrestling. I have never seen anything like that. Never in my life did I see anything like that. Getting his own lips stapled to his face and then pulling the staple. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No way. Look at the blood from Maclin dropping on that concrete when he's at concrete slabs, dude. Oh, that's right. He did this to PCO just a few days back, just about a week or so ago. James Chadwick just said this is insane. That coming from you. This is honestly like straight out of a horror film with the stuff they're doing. Like, oh my gosh. He's got that sledgehammer again. He's going to try to bust that slab over PCO's back. And he does. This sounds absolutely disgusting. It is, dude. The stapler killed me, man. And I could watch blood. Jeff, did you see him get his mouth stapled?
No.
He stapled his lips to his mouth and then he pulled them out with a wrench, like with a thing. He was pulling the staples out of his lips. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow.
I have never seen anything like that. Pulling staples out of his face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude.
That's insane.
Deonna cannot approve of this. Good God. Man, I thought we saw some crazy stuff with Callihan.
Oh my
The
god!
referee's trying to clean out that cinder from the ring. PCO just dropped a leg on the back of Maclin's neck, gets a 2, and Maclin somehow kicks out.
Gosh, this is so brutal.
The referee's trying to push that concrete out of there. Crowd's chanting Impact Wrestling. Oh my god.
I mean, look at this
Oh,
blood.
jeez. Look at the blood, Jeff, on the black.
It's crazy, man.
Look at that pool of blood on the tarmac outside of the ring where Maclin was standing just a few minutes ago.
Crazy. I'll be right back again. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Maclin just threw a steel chair at PCO. Macklin's bled buckets. He just said he's not kidding. I don't know how he's not. Oh my God. I don't know how he is even standing up, dude. Like you lose that kind of blood, man. You are like dizzy, woozy. Like I don't understand how he's even standing up. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow, man. Oh man, this is insane. I just said that, Heather. I know the pools of blood that are on the floor by the ring there where Maclin was standing. The referee's worried about gloves. I wouldn't even be concerned. I mean, you're not, there's no way. He's got cinder blocks. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. They need a hazmat crew. Man, the poor cleaning crew that's got to clean all this up. Dear God. PCO now's got just red everywhere as well. He's covered in blood. PCO now is getting these cinder blocks. What the hell is he setting him up to do here? I approve of the violence. Oh my God. I mean, we've seen PCO in some crazy matches, right? Like that one where they tore up the floor and stuff like that. But dear Lord, getting stapled in the face. I still can't get over that. I still can't get over that. And gory stuff does not bother me. I watch all kind of movies and stuff like that, but this is nuts. What? No way. He is not. He is not going to do. No. Mm-mm.
He's going to do it.
No. Oh,
oh God.
That is the end. Mercifully, it's over. That I've never heard a better quote than that one. Wow, man.
Wow. Like, what do you even say?
I am speechless after that one, dude. Speechless. I don't think Scott D'Amore is going to be able to come into that ring. He's going to slip all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Somebody needs to get this man some stitches.
My God.
PCL should have stapled his head.
Scott's worried about his jacket. I mean, you better be careful you don't slide on the blood that's in there.
Yeah.
Scott's taking off all the electronic equipment. Look at that, Jeff. Look at that dripping off his chin.
It's crazy. He needs to get to the back.
You're not kidding. I mean, just dripping off his chin. He literally looks like he stuck his face in like a cherry pie.
Scott D'Amore out here now, about to put the
title around Maclin's waist. He did it.
Reluctantly.
Scott's all covered in blood now. He's like, yuck.
Look at that though. Think about that image as a poster.
Scott puts out his hand to shake his hand with all that blood on there. I don't know that I'd do that. Yeah. Maclin wouldn't shake his hand.
Wow.
Maclin's still saying he's Scott's boss. Oh, no, it's Bully Ray. Bully Ray is behind Scott D'Amore. He wraps a chain around his neck. Bully's back.
Well.
And didn't one Jeff predict that Bully Ray would fight Scott D'Amore at some point as well? Don't let Jeff fool you, guys. He writes for wrestling. Just don't let him fool you. He's an Impact writer. Don't let Jeff fool you.
I promise I'm not.
Did Bully just align himself with Maclin?
Okay, not to do this again, but remember a while back when I said that there could be a revival of the Aces and Eights?
Yeah.
Maclin being a perfect fit.
Well, it looks as if they're going to put Scott through a table unless somebody's going to come out here and help. Maybe Alex Shelley comes out?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He has lighter fluid, Jeff. Ray Walt's getting in there.
Wow.
Ray Walt's in there. He just squirted lighter fluid all over Ray Walt.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this. He's just squirting lighter fluid all over Ray Walt.
Wow.
Are we going to see someone set on fire tonight?
Gosh, I hope not.
PCO's up. How the hell is that man standing up?
How is he upright?
Now Maclin with the belt just clobbered PCO with the title belt, and he's back down. Oh, he smashed his head off the cinder block. Dude, this ending of this pay-per-view. Oh, Sabin and Shelley going after it. Bully Ray. Bully Ray throws Sabin out. Shelley gets thrown out as well. And they're going to light that table on fire.
You got to at this point.
Oh, man, they cannot throw Scott D'Amore into that fire. Oh, man, they can't let this happen, can they? I mean, there it is. Oh, he did.
Yep. Oh.
I don't even
Scott
know what
D'Amore threw a table on fire, folks. That's what we just witnessed.
My mind is blown. I don't even know what to say about this. Bully says he's never leaving. He said, "You will never get rid of me." Said, "I'm here forever." I'm taking you down and this whole friggin' company down. He's telling Bully to raise his hand. He did. And that's where it ends.
Man.
My mind is blown. If you would have told me that was going to end that way, I would have told you were insane. I mean, I didn't expect Bully. I listened to that show, and he did a very good job of disguising it because he did not mention anything at all about Impact or anything like that. So they did a very good job at disguising that. But dude, that
What do you even say? I mean,
I don't even
that
know.
was one of. I mean, okay, let's separate it because I think you have to separate the main event from the rest of the show.
Right.
The rest of the show was absolutely tremendous. I mean, just absolutely tremendous. That main event, though, had everything. You want violence. You want storytelling.
Certainly had that.
Man,
my. They just continue to shock me. I think man, oh man, I cannot believe that they. I mean, I guess the first thing I have to say is kudos to the wrestlers themselves. Number one, I mean, like Jeff was saying, man, Maclin is going to need major stitches after this show. So you know, number one, you have to give them kudos for that. I mean, that is insane. When I first saw that part where he stapled his face, I didn't think that was real. I thought he was just doing it with an empty stapler. No, that wasn't the case at all. You saw him pull that out with pliers. I have never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like that. I mean, people were talking about ECW probably since the ECW days. That was crazy. There's a post show. I could see Bully Ray being in it. Well, like Jeff was saying, maybe that is what happens. Maybe they're going to reform Aces and Eights. Maybe Bully Ray and Maclin and maybe some others are going to reform Aces and Eights. And kind of like the NWO type storyline, take over the company type of thing. And, you know, how he said, I'm never going away. This could be the time of a time for heels to run this show for so long. It was Josh Alexander and the faces and stuff who were, at the top of the company. But maybe it's going to be time for where, the heels are going to run the show, which is perfect to have Maclin as the champion for doing something like that. John G saying, yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought. John G says 9 out of 10. Hello, John Kessler. There's an after show reaction. Where is the after show? Where are they having that?
I'm watching that right now.
Is it on the Impact? Is it on the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Let's put that on quick. I didn't know.
You're helping Scott get out of the ring right now. Ray Walt is sitting back down. He's pissed. He's got blood on him.
Let me turn this down here. I don't want to get.
Tommy Dreamer's helping Scott to the back.
Oh, is Tommy there?
Yeah.
I have a stupid ad on right now.
Looks like Ray Walt got busted open too.
Oh my God. How many ads do I need to see before this goes away? Come on. Oh yeah. Ray Walt's sitting at the desk. They never I don't remember them ever having a post-show thing like this.
No. This is good though. Yeah, Ray Walt is busted open. He said his chin is cut.
There's that destroyed table. I'm going to put my headphones back in here. I'm going to listen to see what these guys are saying. Bully Ray picked the perfect opportunity is what he's saying. We're going to listen in on this for a few minutes, see how long this is going to be. 9 out of 10, a little too much violence, says Norris. 10 out of 10, the ending was 1,000. Pay-per-view was, no pun intended, absolute fire. As far as the pay-per-view in general, 9.75 out of 10, and that main event segment was a perfect 10. Victor Frankenstein will have PCO as good as new. The carrying Scott out of the ring, yeah, I have it on. Bully Ray and Maclin teaming up showed 10 out of 10. Match went back to the commentary desk. Jonathan says a 10. Heather says 9.75. Impact Wrestling stepping up their game like old TNA. 8 out of 10. The violence I did not mind seeing as much as watching all that blood loss, says Matthew. I know this is crazy, but with the main event like that, do you think Impact is trying to be the 2023 version of ECW? Nah, no, I don't. They're just doing their own thing, man. It's just a storyline. So
what it does when you don't use violence and no DQ just to be cute and you make it mean something,
right?
This is what it can do. But you can't overdo it. And that's why you're seeing a lot, some companies kind of going back to making stipulations matter again.
Yeah. Now it's over. They ended it. They said they were getting off the camera. They just, I guess, wanted to show the whole thing with Scott being taken out. Mark said, like the bloodline for WWE. 9 out of 10. Great show, says Chris. Mixing 10 plus. I was not expecting any of this at the end. It seemed like a good wrestling special. I love this. Did any titles change hands? No, actually, I don't think so. Trey won. Deonna won. Maclin, of course, won. What other titles? Joe Hendry won. And what was the other one? I'm missing one. What one am I missing? Digital media, men's, women's.
Yeah.
The tag team title.
Yeah, tag titles.
Yeah, that's right. The men's tag titles. There you go. That's the one I was missing. Yeah. Yeah. So no, none of them changed hands.
You said X Division?
Yeah, Trey Miguel. Yeah. Do you think Aiden Matthew is a member of Aces and Eights? Impact does not show a lot of blood in their show. No, they've done before, but not like this. I don't think, like Jeff had said, I don't think that the blood that the cut Maclin did was probably intentional. I think that he just got it up too high in the fray of the wrestling match. I think he just cut it up too high. It was just pouring out. OMFG. I just watched the highlights. That was insane. I just woke up to Jason Peace. Impact Wrestling always doing their thing. AEW, OMG. Okay, just ended. Matt said he was on always an advocate for Maclin, but said Maclin has finally gone too far. All champions retained. Yeah. Women's tag match was non-title. I love the matches that I saw. 9 out of 10. Jeff, from memory, I think that was the most violent main events Impact has ever done, ever.
It was. They've had some violent ones. They've had, especially like Abyss and Jeff Hardy. I'm thinking of, but this one was. This was up there. This was crazy.
You know what? I always would say that wrestling mirrors the entertainment business. And I think you're seeing, if you're a horror fan, you're seeing a lot more. And when I watched the latest Scream film, they're allowing a lot more blood and gore into movies now, where that didn't happen before. That I heard, and I won't go see it because it's not my kind of movie, but I've heard Evil Dead was just filled with blood, guts, and gore. And so they're allowing that now more. So wrestling mirrors things. And if that's the case, then maybe they can do this a little more than what they did before. It'll be a thing. You know, when AEW did it, you know, the big thing was, and people, I'm sure there'll be people on Twitter tonight, that'll come out against it saying that, oh my God, that was way too much. And listen, for some people that maybe it is, and that's fine. You know, maybe that, you know, they won't like it, and you know, it is what it is. Some people don't dig that kind of stuff. You know, that they're not everybody's a horror fan, and not everybody's a fan of blood, guts, and gore. So it was a lot. It was a lot. You know, like I said, for me, I'm used to it. I see things like that in movies and stuff all the time, but some of that was hard to watch, and I could certainly see that side of it if people were coming out and saying that. So, but crazy, man. I did not expect that. I knew the match would be brutal, but I didn't think it was going to be that much. And the ending I didn't see coming at all. Not at all. When I looked at the clock, I knew something might happen because there was still a good amount of time left. Even when Scott came out to put the belt on him, I'm like, yeah, it seems like something else might happen here. And then the thing with Scott and the table and Bully, I did not see that coming at all. I thought Bully was done with them. I really did. So did not see that coming at all. So it was. Wow. All right. Well, we got scores from you. We'll give ours. And man, what a night.
My little girl she keeps coughing. So
okay. Yeah. Well, what was your score for this show then, Jeff?
9.5. 9.5 out of 10. And I feel like I'm cheating it somewhat, but it was darn good. Just so much good throughout the night, and then to end with a main event like that, with that type of violence, and what's going to happen next?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know, that's where we are right now. There's so many unanswered questions at the end here, that make Thursday night a must watch. Got to watch it now.
Yes. I got so excited I froze. There we go. Maclin's face looked like a raw steak. Yeah, dude. Jeff's 100% right. Where does it go from here? And the thing is, we have another pay-per-view in 2 weeks. So there's not going to be a lot of storyline. There's not going to be a lot of wait and see what comes next because it's just 2 weeks away. So yeah, I mean, you would think it's going to be Scott versus Bully. I don't know if it'll happen though at the 26th one. I think that that may wait until Slammiversary. There may be like a big. You might have. Maclin may not put his title on the line. Maybe at Slammiversary. It might be at Bound for Glory. You might have like kind of like what they did with Ring of Honor, where it was a big 5-on-5 group. You might have something like that. Like if Bully starts this thing with Maclin and they join up with maybe, let's say, 3 other people, and then you get 5 people from Impact, you might have like a big group of them go up against one another. in some sort of match at Slammiversary. So maybe that's what they're heading for. But yeah, man, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna say 9.5 out of 10. Very, very entertaining show. Matches were all really, really good. We had some great stuff there tonight. From the pre-show through, you know, the other title matches and everything like that. It was just really, really good. And then the main event just blew my mind, man. Blew my mind. And like I said, I was stunned, man. I was stunned that when you left the camera for a little bit and they were doing that staple thing. I was literally holding my hands on my head. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I cannot believe somebody just stapled their face and pulling the. I couldn't believe it. Wow. But yeah, like Jeff said, the next thing is, guys, you got to come back again. You got to join us on Thursday because you're going to want to see what happens next. So we will be here Thursday nights. We're always here, right? 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Thursday for Impact Wrestling. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please sub to the channel. Please drop a like on the stream before you go, and make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified about when we do have that future content. And like I said, come back out on Thursday because you're going to want to see what happened. You're going to want to see what happens next because that's, hey, man, that's what wrestling's about, right? What happens next? All right, guys, it's late. Got work tomorrow morning. Jeff's got the kids, so we're out of here. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Hope you enjoyed Under Siege. Please be kind to one another. Stay safe, and we will see you soon. Have a great one. Enjoy Clash of Champions. Enjoy the wrestling on Sunday, NXT and AEW, and we will talk to you early next week. Have a great one, guys. Talk to you soon. Good night.